Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Hi. Hi everyone. Um, Hi Braggy. Hi Airlocker. Hi Icy Rabbit. Hi Mustang. Hi Lone Wolf. Hi Waddles. Hi Mattel. Olivia, I saw you were here earlier. Um, Hi Prototype. Hi Turnip. Hi Turnip. Um, yeah, I sound like a frog. Oh wait, let me put my hold on. Let me put my frog hat on. I got a frog hat just for this moment. I got a frog hat just for this. Because it's so funny. I sound so bad. I 100% Mustang. Oh my gosh, Mustang, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I can't hit the high registers, so I don't sound very excited right now. But I want you to know. I want you to know. I'm so happy. Thank you. We got a golden kappa. Yeah. I actually don't really know what that means. Oh wait, also, Lavender, thank you so much for fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, fireworks are perfect for this moment because we got it's a rare train. Oh, hell yeah. No, Mustang, don't sleep. I'll miss you. um, Good night, Mustang, though. And thank you for the 7-month resub and for the gifted. You're the best, Mustang. Oh, and Fu, thank you also for the resub. Hello, welcome back. Thank you, I see. It's really good to be back. Oh, don't you worry, I won't forget. Just doing one thing at a time. um, Remember the golden cap lasts for 24 hours. Rami! Thank you so much for the resub, Rami. Definitely had me be in wrecked voice and it concerned me because I had 2 rapes and a concert at AX. Yeah, I will just say I'm not sick. Okay, I'm not sick. I'm healthy. I I know I sound bad. I'm very aware. I'm not sick. If I see a single one of you in chat saying I'm sick, I'm coming for your kneecaps, okay? I'm coming for your kneecaps. I was using full top it today while I was reminded of you. Yeah! Well, let's tell you've been on that grind. I was so impressed. I think the fastest I've ever got through an XP requirement was maybe like a week. That's what I meeting Lady A. And I, Silverwolf, thank you so much for the hug. What, you're not? No, I see. I'm not sick. I went to Anime Expo. Dun 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 dun. Get healthy soon. I'm coming for your kneecaps. um, Poogie, hi Poogie. It asked if you were feeling better, assuming you were sick. Does that count? No, that's okay. You get a pass. Sick of work, maybe. No, it's so funny because it was funny because after I got back from Anime Expo, I called out sick, wink, wink. I just double winked to you, like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because I really just need an extra day to sleep. And then the next day, when I tried to go into work, I was on a meeting in the morning. And my boss was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You sound like you're dying." And I was like, "No, no, I feel fine." And she was like, "Go the fuck to sleep." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." Anything you say, yes, ma'am. Hi, Red Chamber. Oh, I heard there were frogs here. Yeah. Wait, Chad, do you want a frog hat too? Chamber, thank you for the hydrate. Your voice. I know. I cryptic cure. Here, chat. I'll give you guys a frog hat too. And we can be matching frogs. Wait, do I have to say goodbye to my kneecap? You do. I'm coming for it. Which one of these is crop? There we go. There you go, chat. Now we're all frogs. Oh, shit. Perfect. Why am I frogging? Because I went to Anime Expo and I have really weak vocal cords. And so when I talk a lot and when I get really excited, I talk really loudly. And if I go and I also went to a concert. Oh, I just bumped my mic. I'm so sorry. And I also went to a concert and all of that combined, I lost my voice. And for the first 2 days after AX, I genuinely didn't have any voice. I could like barely whisper talk. But please don't be concerned. This happens to me every single time I go to Anime Expo. I think it only doesn't happen at other conventions because I'm only there for like, one to 2 or 3 days. Whereas like AX, it's just so big and it's so long. I usually go to AX so I always go the day before and day after. And so it's just so much talking, so much screaming. Thank you for the hydrate. Zodiac, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for the gifted to Chamber. I appreciate it. I do feel kind of sleepy though because I have been home the last couple days doing nothing but catching up on schoolwork and gaming, and it's so hot that I'm just like I'm melting. I would take a day off after I kind of try to recover a bit. I did too. I usually do, and honestly, I should have this time. But I'm trying to save up PTO for when I need to study for the bar. So I'm trying to be as sparing as I can with PTO. But this time I really should have. I should have just done it. But from put hands up in chat. How many other people were at Anime Expo? Did you go? Did you have fun? Oh yeah, I should get full Tava a hat too, then she can match me. This is so unhinged. Perfect. Oh, too far. There we go. Funs! Thank you for the resub. Astria_live, coming to live, and she's also alive. I'm alive! And I'm a frog! Anime After Dark on day 2 is amazing. Yeah, so I don't really go out to any of the after parties. I'm not really a partier, I have to say, but I have some friends who went and they had such a blast. Hi Simon, groggy froggy day. And now you are working. Oh, I'm sad. Chamber, I wish I'd been there, but Arkansas, not a day trip. That's fair. Although I met some people at Anime Expo who flew all the way in from Chile. And a couple of people from New York, and people from all over the country actually come to Anime Expo because it's just like so big and so cool. You were kidding about your voice. I know, right? I know. I sound like death, but I promise. I'm not sick. Hi, Nox. How are you? I'm sad I missed AX. It looks so fun. Oh, it was fun. I missed you there, Simon. And Waddles, you waddled. Waddles partied with Lumi. Lumi has been so attached to me ever since I got back home. She missed me so much, and I missed her. She's baby girl. Poodle woodles. You okay? You sound tired. That was the nicest way to say that. No, I am perfectly fine. I just lost my voice at Anime Expo. I usually sound. God, how would you describe my normal voice? I feel like I have a rather high pitched voice normally. So I think I just lost the like upper 2 octaves of my vocal range. Is Lumi at the desk? Not right now actually, because it was really hot and it finally cooled off, and so I have my big sliding door open in the living room, and so I think she's out sitting in front of that. Went to the Hershey Chocolate World that week. That's so fun. I've never been to that. What's it like? That's all. Yeah. I have a true ASMR voice now. Oh no. ASMR of a frog. And Nexo, hi Nexo, how are you doing? Lady is not singing. Thank you for the pin. Might have lost 4+ octaves. Normal voice Celestial. This voice raps to a very 50s movie star vibe. Oh, do you guys like it? Do you guys like? You like my recovery voice? John, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm drawing as always. What you drawing? And next though, make sure you take care of your wrist this time. If Astria is sick, it's in the totally radical skateboard way. Yes. Thank you. I am. I'm sick. I'm rad. I'm gnar. Oh no. Rami. Oh no. Rami, I'm sorry, but you know what I sound like tonight. You still redeemed that. I don't think I can be sexy though. Rami. Good boy, Rami. I just sound like a pack-a-day smoker. It's kind of nice, but you also sound in pain. Now I know you wouldn't push yourself. Yeah, I don't. My throat doesn't hurt at all. I super promise. If it was in pain, I honestly just would have canceled stream. Like it's so funny. I've even been to the doctor before about this because I was like, "Yo, doc, isn't normal." Is it normal to lose your voice like this? And she was like, yes, sometimes people just have really weak vocal cords, and you should really protect your vocal cords by not straining your voice when you go out and do things, and you just need to rest and let them heal. And I was like, sure, not gonna do that at all, but yeah. The kettle weeds, yes. It's more adult, or it's more kid-oriented than adult, but my nephew was 210, bad COVID. Aw, that's sad. Hopefully you can take him later. Thank you, I bet it's giving you late 90s, early 2000s stereo all-girl movie vibe. Wait, I got this. I'm not like other girls. I wear black, and shit, what do all girls do? I'm into rock and roll, and I skateboard. I fix cars on the weekend in my dad's shop. I don't wear skirts. I'm streamer voice is real. It's the streamer voice just yeah. No, I know that I know that vocal cord stress is a big thing, but if I don't try to talk too loud when my voice is healing like this. I'm pretty sure it's be fine. And you're drawing. Oh my god! Wait, next you're drawing Lily. Yeah, I love Lily. Immediately tries to talk loud. Thank you for the hydrate, Anti, and I hope you're doing well. Squealing, are we bonky with your frog hat? Not the frog hat. I feel like it would squeak. And why are there two Astrias on screen? Well, that's me and my wife. Or wait, shit, no, me and my twin. Me and my twin. Yeah, I'm a team this one. Is this night where tea hydrates or plus health? I don't think I can actually drink tea right now. It's so hot. Let me check the temperature. It got up to, I think, like 94 today. It was toasty. Okay, it's down to 82 right now, but it's still kind of warm. Iced tea, but see, if to have iced tea, you gotta make hot tea first and then put it in the fridge. So see, iced tea requires thought. And you know what? I don't have thoughts. Not a single one. Not a single one behind these eyes. Sugar isn't good for the body when sick. But I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I just lost my voice. I was screaming a lot this weekend, and I will tell you all about my Anime Expo trip. It was super, super fun. But I'm not sick, I promise. I was just screaming a lot. Go gamer subs instead. Yeah, drop the gamer subs code. I did start sucking on a cough drop right before stream, so I was like, oh, maybe this will help. And honestly, no, it just kind of made my throat dry, and now I'm coughing. Cough drop is doing the opposite. I feel so betrayed. But I wonder if I crunch it, if you guys will hear it. Oh. Ha. I don't want this anymore. I'm just gonna swallow it. No ridges or bumps or valleys or lumps. Nope. This is an ASMR stream. It's who was stupid at Anime Expo and it's getting better stream. Oh, sorry, I got a text. Yeah, Grand Archive. It was so funny. So let's actually just get into stream, or like what I was gonna do for stream. So I just wanted to talk about Anime Expo because I was gone for so long, and I got some pictures I want to show you guys, and I thought it would be like really fun to talk about AX because I know a lot of you guys are also nerds and I appreciate the retelling. But so we're gonna copy this bad boy. Why did I? Ah, yeah. I even set up a cute little scene so that, oh, did you see chat just yeet off the abyss like that? That was scary. Wait, chat, come back. Chat, come back. Here, chat, you guys get a frog hat too. Wait, let me slide that bad boy up. Perfect. We do be weebs. That's what I thought. So I went to Anime Expo and I'm so excited. Unlimited. Oh yeah, who are you guys all? Who guys are you? No thoughts behind these eyes. Who are you guys pulling for, or I guess grinding for first in the new Australian PR boats? I'm doing Nepali. She's just so pretty. I am me. Halford. Oh, Halford's nice. Me. The French girl, the French. Going for the French girl. And you got Rosanna, lemon break too. Nice. Oh, I need a launch. She's like Bay. I want to say Baylor, but I don't think that's it. um, da, 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 da. Oh, geez, why is that so big? So I'll be dragging and dropping photos, but they may be like really large when I first put them in. Oh no. Da, 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 da. So me and my friends, I drove down with how many friends did I drive down with? The reflection, yeah, that's my driver up there. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I drove down with wait, I can do math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I drove down with 4 other friends, so there are 5 of us in this car. And let me tell you, this car was packed. We all had so much stuff. We actually rented this really big SUV to drive down in. And even with that, it was still so packed, and we were so scrunched in the back seat. But luckily, I was really, really tired on the drive down. And so I just passed out. I think on the 8-hour drive, I slept for 6 of those. Which was kind of nice, because if you've ever driven from like, you know, Sacramento-ish area down to LA, driving on the I-5, it's not the most exciting drive. Yeah, it was an 8-hour drive. Is that crazy? Although part of that was because we got stuck in traffic really, really bad on the Grapevine. If I guess, oh my god, I'm talking about a lot of California specific things, so I'm so sorry if you're not from California. But the I-5 is this really, really long highway that traverses the north to south of California. Hi, Asian Voodoo, how are you? And you know, basically we can kind of like you can take I-5 and go just about anywhere in California. But unfortunately, it's very much a like trucker's route, and it passes through the Central Valley, and it's really boring. There's just a lot of farmland, and this time of year it's just brown farmland. And so this was my view for a vast majority of the trip. I was visiting family in Eureka, and you went all the way down, hit Sac SF, and then LA. Never saw higher mountains in my life. Oh, damn. California has farmland? Oh my god, my pride as a California native is about to come out. California is responsible for, I want to say, like 70% of the US's agricultural production. California has a huge farming economy. Like it's crazy because there's so many acres of fertile farmland in the Central Valley, and there's also like a lot of different climates, so a lot of different crops can be grown up and down the state. It's really, really fascinating, and if you ever want to get down a black hole of Wikipedia pages, you should you should go look at the history of California farming and how it came to be, and the history of all the levees and dams, and where we're at currently with the water crisis, and how California's farmland and our declining productivity is kind of bad for the entire world. But you know what? That's a topic for another day. But yes, long story short, California has tons of farmland, and a vast majority of it you can drive through on the I-5. Astria being a better Californian than I will ever be by knowing about the culture. No, the levees, the levees. Because one of the damn it, we're getting into it. So one of the reasons California has such a fertile Central Valley is because it used to go through a cycle of flooding then growth. So every wet season, the Sierra Nevadas would get a lot of snow, and we would build up really big snow caps. And then as spring comes and the snow caps melt, all the water would go like whoosh down the mountains, and it would bring with it really fertile topsoil from the mountains that then got deposited down into the Central Valley. But what this would do is it would also create a lot of marshes and wetland in the Central Valley that only dried out later in California's hot summers and fall. And so when the gold rush happened and people started to move from, well, I guess not people, because there was a lot of natives. And what makes me so mad is that the natives were taking very good stewardship of California and respecting the cycles of its farmland. And then we had a bunch of settlers come in from the east, and they trotted over on their ponies, and they were like, yes, this looks like a good place to farm. And they blocked all the rivers and put in a bunch of levees. They put in a bunch of levees to stop these obvious flooding so that they could settle the area, make some farmlands, and make some homesteads. And that worked really well for Chuck's watch, about 100 years or so. And but then California actually recently started running out of that very wonderful fertile topsoil because we farmed it to death. And so we're actually facing a really interesting geographical, economic, and social crisis in California that has to do with, how we changed the landscape so much to fit our modern human needs. But now those needs aren't being met anymore, and people are trying to decide what to do. And so a lot of crop cycling is very important, but is a more recent discovery in commercial farming. Well, not discovery, but more recent application in commercial farming, unfortunately. So you mean is you all invented the withering in real life? Yeah, I mean, that's also not Astria baiting us with eggs tells ago to rant about California politics. No, I didn't I? Oh no. Also not one of my, well, we're not talking politics. I'm just saying facts. Because that's also this, decline in prosperity is also coupled with the long drought that California has been experiencing. And so it's a really interesting situation that has become politicized, unfortunately, with it, becoming kind of one of those things that is kind of like a red versus blue situation when it really should be a humanitarian situation. And I guess, Lana, how are you? We're getting there. She's giving me a trip by the mile. Listen, if I had to stare at this fucking dead farmland for 8 hours, so do you. Both ways, uphill in the sun. Yeah, anyways, so yes, next though, what's up? Yeah, so this was an absurdly long trip, but we also left at 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh, 5 in the morning, can you believe? That was crazy. Did we have the AC on? Oh yes, thankfully. It was On our trip down, the hottest I saw the outside temp get was 105. Oh, but on our trip back up, it was it peaked at 116. Oh shit, Pookie, you're right. Well, I was awake on the drive back up, so that counts. Oh my gosh, Anti, were you okay? I didn't realize you were in the hurricane's path. I was seeing some really crazy stories about it. But yeah, so after that long, long drive, where we got stuck, and most of that 8 hour of traffic, we were stuck in traffic on the grapevine. So like the drive, I think really should have only taken like 6 to 7 hours. But damn, that traffic was crazy. But oh yeah, so we left really early, so we got there with plenty of time to kill in the day, and so we went to somewhere that I really, really love in Los Angeles. Oh yeah, so if you don't know, Anime Expo takes place in Los Angeles. And Los Angeles is really, really cool. And Los Angeles has something that is called the Fashion District. And wow, it was so big. And so the Fashion District's really cool because it has things like this. Wow. It's one of my favorite places to visit when I go to LA because they have just like blocks and blocks and blocks of these wholesale fabric sellers. Wow. And so they sell fabric for like really, really cheap, and they have every kind of fabric, and every kind of trim, and every kind of bead, and every kind of anything you could ever want in this fabric district. And so I took a picture of this because it was really sparkly and pretty, and I was just like, wow, sparkly and pretty. It's funny because I would never make anything with fabrics like that, but I love just like looking at them, you know. And so me and my friends, we went there, and we went to our hotel first, and then we Ubered over to the fashion district, and we walked through this fashion district for hours because there's so much to look at between all the different fabrics and trims and everything. And hi, puppy, how are you? How are you doing? Hi, Nate Senpai. I'm doing fine. I simply lost my voice at Anime Expo because I was having too much fun. But I'm doing just fine. I have pinky promise. You don't really get to see much. You saw this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. She claims she's not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. You got your first freeway ever in LA? I had no idea what to expect on freeway at rush hour. Oh, honey. God bless your soul. Oh no. Okay, cool. I see you went to Santee Alley. Yes, LA's market. Yes, so we went to the fabric district, and it was super, super fun. I really love just like going through it, and like I'm definitely that kid that like runs down the aisles of fabric like this with their hand out just to touch everything, going like, yeah. And so we went to that, and we had a lot of fun. And then we walked over to the flower district. The flower district is like the next row of blocks over in LA, and it's really such a beautiful and amazing street to walk down. If you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. Hi, Miracles Joy, welcome in. Sorry for my scratchy frog voice today. Yeah, the flower district's incredible because there's just shop on shop on shop of flower sellers, and they sell fake flowers, they sell real flowers, and it's just a like really beautiful experience. It was actually such a beautiful experience that I forgot to take photos the entire time we were in there. Hi, Zippy. Oh no, check the Genshin channel. bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum, bum. Oh no! Why would you send this to me when I'm streaming? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, so what I was looking at in my Discord, which Waddle's just linked, and you should all join. You should totally join. She just shared Murata's trailer. Is that Murata's trailer, or is it just for the? I don't know. I don't want to click it yet because I don't want to. I don't want to watch it. Damn. Oh, that looks so cool. She looks like Himeko. She does look like a baddie. Hi, Anakin. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, it was me. Hi, Wispy. Thank you so much for subbing in, VP. I really appreciate it. But also, while I was here, I saw that Fleur drew a really beautiful picture of me eating a burger that was requested by Nexo. Thank you so much, Nexo and Fleur. This is so cute. I hear sniffles and so throat. I am not sick, Anakin. I swear to God, if you say one thing about me being sick, I'm gonna reach through that screen and I'm gonna pop your kneecaps. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, dears. I just want to say hi. I'm Lyric since NDB of Evan's home. Aww, thank you, Wispy. Not the kneecaps. I'm coming for them. One at a time. Yeah, this is such a cute picture. Wait. Oh shit, where did I save that? Did I not save that? What? Oh, mother hicker. There we go. Look at this cute thing. It was so big. Fleur just drew this. Let me... Oh no, I don't. Oh, I'm such a bad friend. Does Fleur have an underscore in her name? Is it Blanche underscore Fleur, or is it just Blanche Fleur? I never remember. Oh no. Nom nom nom, right? Seeing the little frog hat you have on your bottle reminds me that while at AX I bought a little frog hat but couldn't wear it because you read out cosplay awards for no name. Oh no. Blanche Fleur underscore ×2. ×2 at the end. Okay, I'm trusting you guys. If I give the wrong shout out, I'm blaming you guys. Anyway. Hey! I was working so hard to give a shout out. Bottles beat me to it. Damn. Anyway, this was drawn by Fleur at the request of our very own Nexo. This is so sweet. Thank you, Fleur, and thank you, Nexo, if you're still here. Frog Astria is too slow. I am too slow. This is so cute. I love it. By the way, Astria, what is a Mustang? I did not. Great God, thank you so much for the fireworks. I lost my fireworks. Oh no. Oh, I don't have fireworks on the screen. Because it's a new screen. Let me go grab some fireworks. Oh, there they go. What happened to my voice? I lost it at Anime Expo. I screamed too much. I am not sick. There we go. There's some fireworks. Yeah! Oh, dang, did you find it, lol? Um, but yeah, I did not attend a metal concert, but I did attend a concert that I will talk about soon. Did you know that when you get a bigger bed, you'll have more bedroom, but not less bedroom? Damn, that's the Mustang. How am I? I am great. And how are you? How are you, Great Crown? And Silverwolf, yes, we were just talking about it. I'm gonna watch it after stream. Um, I don't really like live reacting to things on stream, mainly because you never know. You never know what's gonna pop out on you. Did you go to the Nikkei booth? I did, and I will talk about that. Death. And there we go, little man doing Chia, Chia, Chia. Oh, Mustang. Tell your little man I say hi. And I love that he calls me Tria. Let's see here. I always drink water. I drank so much water today, it's not even funny. But yeah, so after we went to the fashion district and then we went to the flower district, we walked so much, and then we were like, oh, there's this really cool sushi place nearby. And so we went to go get sushi, but it turns out it wasn't nearby, and we walked. We walked for so long. I want to say we ended up walking for like 45 minutes or so. Oh fuck, I put that too far down. Trying to get to this restaurant, and it turns out one of my friends read the maps wrong, and we were just blindly following her. It took us so long to get there. By the time we got to the sushi restaurant, we were so hot and we were so tired because we had just walked around. Oh, hi! Oh my god, Lily, hi! Thank you for the raid, Lily, and welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh, Lily, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What were you streaming, baby? Oh, yeah, welcome, welcome. Big, I arrived in America at NYC and decided to take a day trip in Miami. Well, no, because we were sitting there looking at the map, and she was like, oh, it's just a couple blocks over, we got this. And we were trekking for so long. I was playing Lucky Block Minecraft. Oh, I don't know what that is. Hi, Froggy Wife. It was not going well, so I stopped. Oh no. What is it? I've never even heard of it. Dang it, just trying to record him dancing when he stops. He's like a cat. He's like Lumi. Whenever she's doing something cute and I whip out my phone to take a video, she's just like, I wasn't doing anything cute. But yeah, so we finally got to the sushi place. We were so hot and tired. We literally just sat in the booth for a while, and I drank so much water. We drank pitchers of water while we were waiting for our food. But then I got this really, really yummy roll. It had a bunch of small scallops on top, but then was just kind of a California roll underneath. It was very, very tasty. I also got a second roll that had it had like, oh, thank you so much for the follow, Astria. I'm sorry, I realized you can't see that thing. I wonder if we put that there. There we go. That'll probably be better. Maybe we'll just put it. Oh, perfect. We'll put it down there. But yeah, so the other one had unagi and salmon and something else in it, but it was so good. I ate it so fast I didn't take pictures of it. But then after we had sushi and we recovered, we were like, oh, we should go to Target so we could get some like coffee and snacks and, you know, a couple little things here and there. And my other friend looked at the map and was like, oh, we can totally walk to Target. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure we can walk to Target? And she was like, oh yeah. It's just a couple blocks. And I was like already quaking. I was like, that's what we just said. And so then we trotted over to Target. And this time it was only like a half-hour walk. Man. Then we got to Target and it was super fun. It was definitely very, very crowded. You could tell that this was the Target that was closest to the convention. Because there were so many weebs there. It was a weeb apocalypse and they were all buying alcohol. And this wasn't a very good this isn't a very good area in LA, and so a lot of things are locked up at stores. And I felt so bad. Oh, Poogie, wait, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Poogie. Oh. But yeah, and so like the store had all of their alcohol locked up, and the poor employees were running around all over the place trying to get these weebs their liquor. And we were just there like, damn, we're just here for Gatorade. We're just here for Gatorade and some coffee. I know exactly what area you're talking about. Yeah, right. Like it's kind of unfortunate how the LA Convention Center is in not the best area, because it's definitely not super safe. And there's a lot of young kids who go to AX, and I always worry for them when they're out, especially when they're out at night, because it's just really not the best area. Like, me as like, you know, a whole grown-ass goddess was walking. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that? I don't want this. What is this? Oh, sorry about that. Did you hear that? So I updated to Windows 11 last night, and it changed a lot of my like notification settings. And so I just got a notification for an app that I haven't seen a notification for that app in a really long time, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Sorry about that. Oh no, you fool. Listen, I'd rather just get used to 11 than deal with end of life 10. But yeah, oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like even me as like a grown-ass goddess walking around at night, sometimes I get a little sketched out. Yeah, so can't really do much about that though. One of the Discords you're in, we were bashing the hell out of 11 with a lot of us going, well, we'll just get Linux. I think I'm too small brain for Linux. I had it on a computer many years ago and it was really nice, but I don't really have the time to set that up. I need a plug and play, I gotta admit. Do I want to see? I want to see you. Hey. I want to see you. Something you're cooking? Yes, always. Let's see. I don't really have much else from that first day, because it was, you know, we kind of just like got there, did some shopping, and then slept. I slept for so long that night. It was like I said, we had to leave. We had to leave hella early, and so I just passed out. It was so funny. Yeah, Lily, send me. I won't share on stream, but send me. Oh shit, she sent me. I'm gonna look. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Oh, I just had so many typos in that message I sent. Whatever. She knows. I sent on Twitter. Yeah, I saw it was beautiful. I was only able to sleep a few hours every night, so after every day I was just like, oh no. When I go to conventions, I actually sleep the best I do like all year when I go to conventions. Like, I literally sleep so long at conventions. Like, I definitely go to bed at like, 12 or 1. I think one night we even went to bed at like 2, but then we sleep in until like 10 or 11. Hi, Astria. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Your friends were staying up so late, and you're like, my Mimi 7 hours ago. Oh, El Gordito, hi! And thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm surrounded by degens. Yeah, it's so funny because I definitely have a very good group of people I usually stay with who have very similar like con habits that I do. And so we were all tucked in and sleeping together. It's so funny. But then the second day I was there. So the first day of the convention, I went shopping because there's a couple things I wanted to get. Oh, you really lost your voice. Is that good? Yes, it's so fun. Because I went shopping because I knew shopping was going to be the best to get done on Thursday because, hopefully before all the crowds and when all the limited stuff was still on sale. Oh yeah, Nate, I totally understand what you mean. And I think if there's something you really, really want to do, definitely getting up is the prerogative for that. But listen, on the first day, people were lining up at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I didn't even go to sleep until 2 a.m. It's like my deal with conventions is I go to conventions to have fun, and there's definitely some things that I want to do that are limited, are ticketed, are kind of first come first serve like that. And I always have to make the bargain with myself of being like, do I want to forego sleep? Do I want to be tired and grumpy just so I can go do this thing? And there are some things that are very much worth it to me. And this year, there wasn't anything that was worth it. The one and only thing that generic, you said it best. It's not about what events you want, it's about what events you're willing to give up to get in line faster. Exactly. Because so many events at AX, you have to wait in line for so long. You often only do one thing that day, and it's that event. And so this year, there was only one thing I really wanted to do, and that was actually to get a meet and greet for my number one Oshi Matara-con, and I completely mixed up the days. I completely mixed up the days that she was having her meet and greet on, and because the way they were doing it for that company is you had to show up and grab a ticket, and I thought it was gonna be on Friday and it was on Thursday, and so I didn't get it. I know, R.I.P. Roach Mom. But actually, so that I have a really funny picture of that. Because I was so sad about not getting her meet and greet, but I still wanted to go see her. That I went to the booth when she was having her meet and greet, and I stood in the background, and I was like, maybe mom will see me. Hi, Zethan, how are you? Didn't even say hi, Match. No. Go, man. Well, you didn't say hi either, so. But yeah, so looking at the party through the window with the copium. No, because I was standing in the back looking at her being like, I want to be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing. But the Bishojo booth was really, really cool. They had that, you can kind of see it in this picture, but they had the Bishojo Atasha. Misty! Hi, Misty! Thank you for the resub, baby. Please save your voice. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not talking excited. I'm being really calm and cool. Calm, cool, collected. How are you, Misty? I hope you're doing well. Should have yelled super loud, hi, Mata. Yeah. See, I wouldn't want to do that though, because I wouldn't want to interrupt the people who did have meet and greets. So I just watched quietly from the far. Watched quietly from afar. Like a little weirdo. Luckily I didn't have my frog hat on then. You're so real, thank you. Yeah, so that was actually a highlight because I saw her move live. I heard her voice live. It's like I was there. Stalker, me. My horse goddess cannot be this creepy. I know, me out here admitting how creepy I am. Listen, you do it for your Oshi. What else did we do? Oh yeah, so like I was saying, the first thing I wanted to do when I went shopping on Thursday was actually go to the Grand Archive booth. Ta-da! Because there was four things I really wanted to get from that booth that I was really worried were gonna sell out. And so I was like made it a priority to go there and get there as fast as I could. And I ended up spending so much time at the Grand Archive booth. Oh, there's Lorraine, my queen. The entire weekend I was at the Grand Archive booth every single day because they had really, really cool demos that you could do. And so this is one of the shots of the booth that I got. So it was so cool because like they had their merch booth there. They had these really cool little display stands where they showed off the limited merch and all the new merch, because here at AX they dropped two things that I really, really wanted to get. One of them was for Waddles. It was this really cool leather deck box that Waddles really, really wanted to get, and they had limited stock of it. So oh hi baby. So first thing I did when I got to AX is I threw elbows and I was like, I'm going to the Grand Archive booth. I was like, I can't let Waddles down. And so I wanted to get that box and baby and a couple of the playmats, because their playmats they only sell them officially at events and I think one other place too. And so I had to get them there, and so I got me one and I got Waddles one too. Kitty wants some loving. She always wants some loving. All she ever wants is love. She's either asleep or she is yapping. Where is she right now? She's sitting a foot away from me, staring at me, wondering why I am not talking to her. But yeah, so in Grand Archive, I really, really want to do a stream for Grand Archive soon, so that I can show you guys how fun it is. But this green-haired girl that you see down there, and the one in the distance up there, she's my favorite champion. Her name's Lorraine. She's so cool. I think I had some other pictures of the booth too. Oh yeah! So she's big. So the playmat I got had this cute blue girl on it. Her name's Naya. She's this cute little witch, and she's so cute, and she's kind of hard to see, but on the other side of this is a red-haired character named Tristan, and that's the that's the one I got for Waddles. The real question was the where was the Honkai Impact third booth? You know, I don't think they had one. It was really sad because I went to the like Hoyoverse booth and they only had Genshin and Star Rail. They didn't even have Zenless, and they just dropped Zenless at AX actually. There was one booth that had a couple standees of some of the part 2 characters, but they were for this like tech booth. Tristan is best girl. Tristan's really fun. I want to see if I can. She's really hot. Do you see her? She's kind of like squished and sideways, but she's a cool assassin. Damn, I'm being neglected by Hoyo. Yeah, they really have been neglecting Honkai Impact. It makes me sad. But yeah, I really like Naya, and currently she's just an ally, but I want her to be a champion so bad, and I think that they will one day soon. If I was a betting woman, I would bet on it. You passed by that booth a couple times, but never touched it. My friend said I just stuck to the Union Arena area to farm the free decks. Nice. You should have stopped by though. They had a free demo, and you could keep the demo decks. Which is something I did, is I dragged all of my friends to the Grand Archive booth every day, and I was like, hey guys, this is the game that I really, really like, and you should try it out because they have free demo decks. And oh man. And so this is me. Oh, Caslana. Oh, Zodiac, thank you so much for gifting to Caslana. I appreciate it so much. I tried on day 4 and they were out of the demo decks. Oh no. So how does one start with the Grand Archive you speak of? I would recommend either going to your local. So if you go to Grand Archive, I think Grand Archive, they have a list somewhere of their official stores. So you can find a store near you that has Grand Archive and check when their locals are. Thank you for the hydrate. And check when their locals are, because like Waddle said, the community for Grand Archive is genuinely the best I've ever met when it comes to trading card games. Like everyone is so kind and welcoming in a way that like I haven't really experienced in any other card game. Like take for example, so this is from the first day. I made my friends play it with me. I was like, hey, try this game. You wanna sit down and take a break? Well, if you sit down and take a break right here, we can play a game. And as I was teaching them how to play, we had a bunch of people come up to us and say like, oh my gosh, are you guys just getting into this? If you have any questions, let me know. If you need any cards, let me know. And it, like, people are so kind when you don't know things, and really patient with answering questions. And there's none of, oh man, I'm gonna say something really mean, and I don't mean it mean. There's none of the prejudice that I've seen in other card games, because like sometimes it's really hard. Phil, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Go get some good sleep. Oh no, Perry. Hi, Perry. All the hydrates. Oh no. JB, you left for a few minutes. Come back. I'm talking Grand Archive. I am. Oh no, let me chug real quick. Oh my god, that was such a big gulp. Did you guys hear that? That's so embarrassing. Oh no. Because this is gonna sound silly, but like, as you know, a female presenting person, I haven't always been super welcomed in trading card game spaces. I tried going to Friday Night Magic a lot of times, and it was really awful. every single time I win. It was really, really awful. I don't really want to talk about it. But people are not nice to women in those spaces. And it was really sad. And it made me really sad. And, you know, it was such a repeated thing in Magic, having that kind of reaction. And to be nothing but like welcomed and encouraged in the Grand Archive space is so refreshing and exciting. And it was really fun too, introducing all my friends to the game, because of the like 6 people I made try the game, 4 of them actually bought starter decks and went home and played. So it's really exciting, and I can't wait to play with them in the future. While I was at AX, I got lucky enough to wake up early and get to the expo and got the very last Rappy Nendo. Nice! Yeah, Nate Senpai, I think you shared in Discord your haul. I was so jealous of your Rappy Nendo. I want it so bad. Magic the Gathering. Ooh, Sally's in the niche hobbies sell pockets of those guys. They really do. And it makes me really sad because it's, you know, the only way you can get into something is if you're not good at it first. And I feel like that's really sad to me, because if they're really discouraging to people who are new or maybe not the best at it, then their community won't grow. It just seems very contradictory to me. I'm going to show you one last Grand Archive booth thing. So this, oh, I made that too small. This was one of their big banner girls, and maybe Waddles can answer who this is, because I don't recognize her as a card, but I want her in a literal sense. Wait, where can I drop my AX haul in Discord? You can drop it in other. Just make sure your photos abide by all the rules. But I would love to see the haul that you got. Yeah, but so this is one of Grand Archive's big banner girls, and she was very, very pretty, and it was really, really big. Me standing came up to maybe the heart on her chest. I felt very happy. Priscilla, awesome. So apparently her name is Priscilla, and I want her. I know it's perfect height. Oh, Priscilla lost spirit. Okay, I'll need to get my hands on this card. Oh, CPR. Do you mean CSR? Hi, Big Jake. Glad to have you here. Oh, CPR. Oh, one of the PR cards. Oh, that's so sad. No, I know what CPR is. I just thought you mistyped. So what Grand Archive does, which I think is both very, very cool, but also very, very sad, is that they have these really special cards that they give out at events. So if you go to one of the local tournaments, or even one of the bigger tournaments, and you place high enough, you get one of the fancy cards. They're full art, very cool and signed, and they only put out like 8 of them per event, and they're all different per event. And so you get to see these beautiful, beautiful cards that are usually for the Ascents. They get spirit cards, and all the spirits are super, super pretty, and I love them a lot. But then you get sad because you don't get that card. Or you can find them for like thousands of dollars if people are reselling them. Hi, Emmy! How are you? I hope you're doing well. I like to think that some of the gacha communities are welcoming. I think they're very welcoming. Especially, like, I really found a home in Nikkei. I think the Nikkei community is really wonderful. And the Azur Lane community is also incredibly wonderful. But yeah, so it makes me sad in Grand Archive when I find these really beautiful cards that I really, really want. And then I find out that they're like the event cards. um, time to be top 8. Oh no. I don't think I'll ever be that good. I get too excited when I play card games, so I'll spend so much time thinking of strategies and researching cards and building decks. And then when oh, Zodiac, thank you so much for gifting to McJake. Zodiac, thank you. And Emmy, thank you so much. I am doing well, and I'm so glad to hear that you're good. I was just at AX and I'm telling all my stories about it. Jokes on you, I don't need top 8, I'm already Top Gun. But yeah, so when I actually sit down and play though, all my strats just go out the window. And Braggy, don't talk about that. I've already scolded Zodiac. I told him that he needs to take care of himself first, no matter what. And me and my silly 2D stream comes like 85th on his list. You hear me, Zodiac? I'll come for your kneecaps too if I ever hear about you skipping meals or anything. Because I care about you, Zodiac, more than I ever care about any of your gifted subs. That goes for all of you too. Like, just having your guys be here means the world to me, and I just couldn't be happier to share this time with you. Anything that you can do with subs, it's so secondary. That's a regular basis at work. Oh my gosh, I'm coming for kneecaps. Make sure you eat regularly and take care of yourself, okay? Please. Please. I swear it wasn't on purpose, okay? Okay, I will, okay? If you promise. Oh, thank you, McJane. Wait, that's a cool little thingy. Simon, thank you so much for the cheer. Wait, that's a cool thing you have, McJane. What is the Raging Wolf? Raging Wolf helm. I've not seen that before. So earned for watching Elden Ring during the initial Shadow of the Erd Tree expansion launch. That's so cool. Hearing your hoarse voice is actually relaxing. Oh no. I fear if someone new comes in tonight, they're gonna think this is what I sound like. Oh no, you know what this is giving me flashbacks to? It's giving me flashbacks to my debut. Because for my debut, I got super sick a couple days before it, and I was still really hoarse when I did my debut, and a lot of people were like, oh my god, I love your voice, it's so deep and soothing. And, and I was just sitting there going like, no, I don't sound like this, I promise. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Grand Archive. Look at this booth. So fun. So fun. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I actually knew all the people working it by my last day there. Every time I'd go back and they'd be like, oh shit, you're back again. I'd be like, yep. I'm back in the building. What did I get from there? I actually only got a picture of my haul from the booth in the back I bought it in. But I'll show you a couple of my favorite cards that I got later. But so this was my haul, and this was so fucking heavy. I got so I got 2 playmats, and I got 1 deck box, and I got 4 at the time. I got 4 supporter packs, which is that little orange box on top. Um, but this thing was so heavy. And because I went to this booth the first thing, I was just carrying it around all day long, and it actually bruised my wrist because it was so heavy. And it was so funny because I didn't really notice at the time because I was having so much fun walking around and shopping that later when I took it off my wrist and I looked at it, I was like, oh no. And so I had these 2 big bruises on my wrist, all of AX, and it was so awkward. um, man. But yeah, because there were just so many cards in here that it was it's just really heavy and I bruised really easily. But I didn't think I'd bruise over something as silly as that. um, but yeah, so I actually really didn't buy too much when I was at Anime Expo. I bought this, and as a Magic the Gathering player, I relate to this heavily, right? I used to play Magic. I had a really, really good time playing Magic with my friends, but over the last couple of years, a lot of them moved away, and so I finally made the decision to, only keep a couple commander decks on hand. And I got rid of a lot of my stock of cards. It was really sad. Oh yeah, and so this first day was also really fun, and I think she left already because for a big part of it I actually got to hang out with Lily. It was so fun hanging out with Lily. Like, you don't understand how much I love and adore her. She is one of my favorite people to just be with, and getting to spend that time with her was so wonderful. And we took a really cute picture together. Haha. Let's see if I can. I didn't have it on my phone, and I realized I didn't actually have it with me, and so I asked her if she could send it to me, and she did send it to me. Oh, perfect. Now let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Cropped for safety. Lily, I love Lily. Me too. Lily's the bestest ever. So, yeah, it was so much fun hanging out with her. Oh no, and that was on my phone. Now I need to get it on my computer. It was so much fun hanging out with her. I can never get over how just, grateful I am to have her in my life. But ta-da! Isn't this so cute? So I got to hang out with my baby girl Lily, and we took a lot of really cute pictures together, but this is the only one I'll show you. But aren't we so cute? And yeah, no, I just love her so much. Anytime I meet my IRLs together, I make them take this picture with me. If you guys remember, I was hanging out with Fleur at Off Kai, and I made her take one of these with me too. But it's so funny because, friend, yeah, I due to my job, I can't really get a manicure and get cute nails, and also I am notoriously always cutting my nails super short, and so I always think these pictures are so funny because my beautiful friends always have these beautiful hands with their beautiful nails, and then I'm just a fucking gremlin with my sausage nubs off on the side. Oh, she's here. Lily, I was just talking about you. You'll do my nails. Oh, it's a day. Yeah. always so funny. Hi VC, how are you? Yeah, I've made Fleur take one of these when I was with her at Offkai. Because I think these are just one of the cutest things ever. You want to get cute nails, but you play guitar, the eternal struggle. Same! Like, I want to get cute nails, but then they always get ruined so fast because of my job. It makes me so sad. I remember once I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a manicure and I'm gonna get so cute and my nails are gonna look so flat. And so I got a manicure, and literally the next day I ruined it at work, and I was so sad because they cost so much money. um, there's a booth with cute press-ons. Yeah, I have a couple set of press-ons, but because I'm so like forgetful, I always forget to put them on before I go do things. But yeah, so shopping with Lily was so much fun. She adopted me into her friend group, and her friends are so much fun. I had such a good time running around with them. I had fun too, Lily. It was great though, because like a lot of her friends were on the mission to find like really expensive figures. And I was sitting there clutching my pearls being like, you would pay the con markup. I was like, darlings, you can get these for cheaper elsewhere. And GB Jagni, hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful people. That's People don't generally tell me because I'm big and scary and have RBF. Okay, Funs. I have a way for you to get around that. And I learned this actually from watching Mint and Matara's summer special, because I did a podcast episode on anime conventions, and they had a really good tip, and it's make a shirt that just says like, their example was, I love Mint Phantom. Just make something like that at an anime convention, and people will be like, oh my gosh, you like Mint Phantom? I like Mint Phantom. And I've done that at cons before too. Like, my go-to used to be, I had a couple Fate Grand Order shirts that just had like these big graphics of different Fate characters on them, and people would be like, oh, you know Osaka Behime from Fate Grand Order? And I'd be like, oh, you too know Osaka Behime from Fate Grand Order? Because she's kind of a more niche character. And like, if you have something like that, people will love you. What if I buy or make a Tojono shirt? Do it. No, literally do it. Because then you'll find the other like 3 people at the con who also like Tojono, and you'll all be like, oh my god, I love you. Like, that's genuinely how I made a majority of my con friends, is finding that common interest and bonding over it. It's so fun. 3 people, goddamn, it's so true. It hurts. Simon, you own no anime clothes? Oh, I mean, to be fair, I own a bunch, but I only wear them either at home or at an anime con. Speaking of going back to hunt for your grail figure. Oh heck, Lily, you told me what your grail was. Can you remind me? I forgot because I'm stupid. But yeah, I couldn't believe your friend actually bought that one. I was like, my brother, please, you can find that for half that elsewhere. Oh right, the Kalnaka. Fuck, that one is so cool. I think I have another friend who's obsessed with that figure as well, for good reason. It's such a masterpiece. My grail for the longest time was that Yoko Leitner figure where she's in the brown cloak. I don't know how to say it. Like do you guys know which one I'm talking about? And she has a gun across her shoulders. It was such a limited release when it came out, and then it got resold for so much. I used to hunt for that figure so often, and then I finally found it, and it was just like wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. And so I didn't buy it. And now I don't really have a grail. Like I have a couple wish list items, but I don't have that one, you know, like that one that you hunt for at every convention. And I kind of miss it because it's so fun figure shopping like that. That's a mood. I never really like wear any anime stuff when it's for hanging out with friends, cons, amusement parks and stuff, so like that. Yeah, same. Mainly because like it's just usually not my aesthetic. Like I have a much I'd say calmer fashion sense than what a lot of anime merch looks like. But it's really fun to wear really bright stuff like that at an anime convention. And while we were shopping this day too, we also, speaking of other VTubers, also saw the Doki Bird stand. Wait, there we go, that's the right one. Where she was doing this fundraiser for Canadian food banks, where it was help fill Doki's fields. Isn't this so cute? Oh my goodness, these are all so big. Where you could buy a tomato sticker and go put it on the field, and all of the proceeds were gonna go to her fundraiser. And I just thought it was so fun. Like, what a clever way to do a fundraiser. You get to help a good cause, have people show they love you, and do this like silly little tomato sticker. So if you guys are Doki fans, you'd recognize the silly little tomato. But this was genuinely such a highlight. I'm so sorry I took such an unflattering picture, but this man who's standing behind the booth was the nicest fellow. Like, he was such a gem, and he was just so excited to talk about like Doki and about the fundraiser, and we had a lot of fun chatting with him. You recall passing by that. I was genuinely confused when you saw it. Oh no. Yeah, it was a fundraiser to fill Doki's fields. The tomato branding is so surprisingly useful. It is. And I passed by this booth on the last day. So this was the first day, only a couple hours into the convention. It was already so filled. But I passed by it again on the last day, and it was so full of tomatoes. I hope she's so happy and proud of herself for this, because it was so cool. I wish I had grabbed a picture of it, but I was moving a little too fast. I was a speed racer. It was really fun. Yeah, the Doki booth was very, very popular. Oh, and since we're talking about other VTubers, we also managed to sneak a little bit of oh my goodness, of Fulamoko's concert. Yeah. It was so cool. So Hololive had this really big booth with a really big screen where they were doing like rolling meet and greets, and we were able to fight the crowds. Because let me tell you, the fucking crowds. Wait, actually I got a picture of it because it was so crazy. Look at this. This was a crowd when we were trying to get to the booth to see Fumoku. Like, the way we had to fight tooth and nail through this crowd. It was crazy. At one point, I just, like, there was this one man who was just like crowd diving. I just grabbed Lily's hand and I was like, follow that man. He parted the seas like I said it was like an ambulance, um, following an ambulance through traffic jam, because you know how like everyone gets out of the way from them and then everyone hops right back over. And so we were following this man through this crowd, and we were able to make it to the Fumoku concert, but then we were kicked out because because there was too many people. um and hi Speedy Jam, how are you? Yeah, bro was really mad. Like I understand. I understand that he had to keep the walkways clear, but damn, we were just two small lads trying to watch trying to watch the Bow Bows. But it was really fun for the time that we got to see them. It was really, really exciting how big of a crowd that they had. I mean, I feel like it was, expected that the Hololive girls would have a big crowd, but it's also cool to see that VTubing has become such a big thing. Because, like, I remember back in my day, I remember when this was considered a weird thing. Um, and so it was really fun. It's really fun seeing how big it's gotten. And yeah, can we talk about the Dodgers game? Yeah, like I didn't know they were gonna be doing that, and then suddenly I had a bunch of friends sending me TikToks and clips from it, and how like apparently the Dodgers were like losing at first, but then they had the Hololive show, and then they started winning. And they started winning, and so a lot of the Dodgers fans were like, "That's our girl." And now they see Gura as like a good luck charm. And I think that's the best thing I've ever heard. Hi TM, how are you? And Speedy, finally get to watch your streams again. Yeah, thank you for being here. Oh, I'm glad you made it back from your extra safe. Thank you so much. I left my voice in LA, but I made it back. Hololive Dodgers Bardic Inspiration. No, but actually, she really sang them the song. She really sang them the song of her people, and they were like, you know what? Yeah, this is what we needed. um, what is this little shark girl on screen? Oh, Lord, we win. No, that's what the fans did. The fans were like, I don't know what that thing is, but I like it. These straight white men gonna start carrying keychains with their Bud Light. Wouldn't that be the most amazing thing? Yeah, it actually was such a hit. They've gotten some really interesting backlash online, but apparently for the IRL portion of it, everyone just had a really, really fun time with it. And I just think that's the coolest thing. Oh, also, since we're talking about other VTubers, I saw the coolest person, and because you also have to remember that AX takes place on the 4th of July weekend, and they're contractually obligated to have a one of the days of AX on the 4th of July. I don't know why, but it is. So there's always one day where people are really, really patriotic, and I saw the best thing ever. I saw this person walking around with this flag, and I was like, I love America, and I love Mid Phantom. And I was like, I got a picture with them. I got so many. I ran up to them so fast, and I was like, hey, can I get a picture? I was like, I love Mid. And she was so sweet. She was having such a good time. And so I got pictures of her, and I got a couple with her. But I'm not gonna share this. I pledge allegiance to the government. What you walk into. We're talking about how patriotic we are. And it was so funny. So this person, I was like, where on earth did you find this? And she was like, oh, you can just go onto Amazon and find customizable American flags and they will print whatever the fuck you want on there. And I was like, I'm about to start putting all my Oshis on American flags. Was I also at the Dodgers game? No, unfortunately. I didn't know that was happening until after the fact. Otherwise, I would have tried to go, honestly. If anything, just for the cultural event. But I actually love baseball. Like, if you ask me anything about baseball, I cannot tell you a single thing. But do I love watching baseball? Fuck yeah. I will be in that crowd with my veggie dog in hand, Coke in another, cheering for whoever team my friends tell me to cheer for, because I love baseball. We're all sons of the VTuber Patriots. We're all gonna be screaming, I bleed red, white, and mid phantom. Really, that's new to you? Yeah, I mean, because I feel like it doesn't come up in in conversation too often, because oh, I was like, oh shit, that looks good. What was I gonna say? Waddle sent me something cool and I got distracted. Because I'm not honestly too much of a sports person, and a lot of people when I say I love baseball, they'll be like, oh, who's your favorite team? And I'm just like, I literally do not have a favorite team. I just love watching it. Like, I have been to so many of the A's games. Like, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. Like, I love watching baseball. I love the crowds at baseball events. It's great. I just love it. I don't have a favorite team. I don't have a favorite player. I barely know the rules. But I love baseball. Yeah, I mean, that's like basically what I do. Like, I'll be at the baseball games. I'll be like, fuck yeah, dog. Like, you hit that ball. You run those bases. You catch it. Dive. And it's just so much fun. The drone show was cool. Oh yeah, Zathan, so you were there? That's crazy. Was it fun? I believe in the land of the roach mom and the home of the mid. I'm about to reword the national anthem to be my VTuber Oshi pledge. Wait, Emmy, I literally have done that before. They'll be like, oh, who's your favorite team? And I'll be like, that's such a good question. Who's our local team? And they'll be like, team. And I'll be like, haha, yeah, that one. Yeah, Nate Senpai, we're talking about the whole live collab with the Dodgers the other night. Crazy times we live in. I paid to stay online for 6 hours and not watch baseball, so yes, it was fun. Yeah, I'm so happy to hear you had a good time. Let's see here. What else is there to show you guys? Now, who's your favorite sports anime? Oh, Haikyuu for sure. Haikyuu for sure. God, I just love this picture so much. I don't want to get rid of it. Like the sunset behind her, the flag, the power stance. It's so good. Do you know how to add a video without making it play? Because like I was saying, it was the 4th of July, so it's kind of crazy. Wait, I think if I just add it and then I immediately mute it, that'll be fine.
I muted it.
There we go. Yeah, so it was the 4th of July, right? Oh, why is it sideways? So the 4th of July, and people were setting off illegal fireworks everywhere. Oh, it disappeared. Wait, come back. Wait, come back. Loop. There we go. Okay, there we go. People were setting off illegal fireworks everywhere. It was crazy, and we could see there. So from our hotel, we could see these people putting them off in the parking lot near where we were staying. And so we ran over, and I wanted to mute the audio because I was like, damn, we were just screaming and being fools. But so the 4th of July was crazy because it was like they were setting off fireworks right by the convention center, and we were out there kind of late, and so we were like, oh my god, are we gonna get hit with some fireworks? But then we saw them lighting these off from our hotel room, and it was kind of, I was like, oh man, someone's gonna get in trouble. It's an adorable bear hoodie. So these reflections are not mine, they're my friends, lol. And I believe that's just their bun of their hair. Or is it my frog hat? You'll never know. Senator Armstrong approves of this act of patriotism. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, damn. I want to like pause it on a cool firework frame. Yeah, I hope also no one's sensitive to like lights or anything. Yeah. I know, do something crazy. Yeah, but it was cool. But just driving back to my hotel, there was fireworks going off the entire time, and not only that, I couldn't sleep for some time because people were setting them off. Right? Yeah, it was wild. Don't look at my friend's phones. Alright, get rid of that. We were all playing Isekai Slow Life is what we were playing. It was so funny because we finally went back to our hotel room, and we were like, oh, we're all so tired because it was a long day, and we all lie down in bed, and the three of us, the people I was staying with, we all played this game called Isekai Slow Life, and so we all lied down in bed together, and we were playing it and showing off the girls that we had, and it was so fun. And then suddenly we heard this bang, 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 and we were like, oh my gosh. And so then we all ran over to the window to check. Yeah, Emily, hopefully you can go next year. AX is so much fun. I always have such a good time with it. Oh yeah, so then the next day I focused on a couple of the other booths. So I went to the Astria booth, and I went to the Nikkei booth, and I went back to the Grand Archive booth. And I also went to the Uma Musume booth, which is really fun. Oh, and I don't know what booth this was, but they had a really big plushy capybara. And it was so big. This guy, this chonker, this absolute unit, his absolute fucking unit was so big. And I wanted it so bad. It was, I know it was on the little platform thing, but, oh, Zippy, wait, I got a picture of that for you. The line was too long for me to go in when we went, because man, it was such a popular booth. But let me find the picture. I didn't think you'd be here tonight, so I didn't download it. Let me see if I can find it in my phone, in the phone archives. That fella has orbits. I saw someone say, yeah, next year, I'm really not sure if I'll be going next year. It's really, really gonna kind of depend on, oh, wait, I actually have the funniest picture to show you guys. I don't know why I didn't download this one. Where did this booth go? Because I'm trying to remember what day I saw it on. But, oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, because next year I might not go because I do have to start studying for the bar next summer, and I really, really, really want to go, and I'm probably gonna buy a ticket to go, but I'll have to see how school is feeling before I really commit to it. So where I'm at right now is I feel like, I don't know, like 80% that I'll go, but I don't want to like commit to anything because it's like, you know, what if I don't? But Zippy, this is for you. Because we walked by this booth and I was like, oh my god, it's the bear Zippy loves. And I really wanted to go in and get you something, but the line was so long, so you can see it here, but it wiggled all the way through the booth and then went all the way around the booth too. And I asked how long the wait was, and they said it was an hour and a half, and I was like, oh no. Yeah, but they had this really cute topper with the little bears, and they had really cute merch. And I was like, man, Sabi would love this. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it was a cool sight. I really wanted, oh, you can kind of see them in the back there. The plushies that are just the heads. Those ones were cute. But yeah, so then there's also this chonk boy. Again, I don't really know what he's from, but he was cute and chonky, and I loved him. Yeah, there were so many cosplayers at AX. If you love cosplay, you'd really love it. I also saw, this is gonna be so funny, I saw my Oshi's standee, and the friends that I was with at this time, I wasn't with Lily at this time. The friends I was with don't super know VTubers, but they're big like anime sims, and so I had them do something really silly with me. Because they were like, oh, she's got big booba and she's got big thigh. And so we praised the Roach Mom in the way that she deserves to be praised. We were like, it's like the Ragnarok girl. It was so funny. One of the booth people saw us doing this and they were like, I understand. So the friend with the hand down at the bottom, she was like, the thigh is so big. My hand can't even cover the whole thing. And I was like, I know. I know. I was like, that's my Oshi. Friend has nice nails. Oh my god, I was literally just talking about how all my friends had these like really cute and beautiful nails, and I just have these little like sausage nubbins. She had the cutest nails. They're this really beautiful, sparkly pink purple thing. Yeah, I was so jealous. Matara just built different. You're right. They were in awe. They kept being like, who is that one? Who is that one? I'm like, oh, sit down, child. That's Michi Mochi. One of my friends, she was in love with Centrea's design, and I was like, yeah, you have good taste. You have good taste. So funny. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Any any Naruto fans in chat, I know I like really don't talk about Naruto that much, like at all. But if you asked me what my favorite shonen was, it would 100% be Naruto. And we saw this big ass cat Naruto from his like OG outfit days. And I was like, I love him. I love him so much. It's so cute. And they had these really small ones of them. Was I a Naruto runner in my youth? Oh. Red Chamber, you just triggered the trauma. No, I was not. I've talked about it before, but I grew up in a very rural area, and they didn't take kindly to nerds out there. And I vividly remember being very much into anime and Naruto in particular, and I remember seeing some kids do it at school, and they were beat up really badly and had food thrown at them, and I remember being like, never gonna do that ever. And then by the time I was in a different place, I was a little too old for Naruto running on public. So I can actually confidently, with my whole chest, say I have never done a Naruto run. Although I kind of wish I would, because I really love Naruto, and there's nothing wrong with Naruto running. Maybe the next time I see a wide open space, I'm just gonna hit it with a little Naruto run. Oh, my friends said I did that in high school and pissed off the teachers. Man, I wish that was the only thing people pissed off with that in my high school. Now it's time to embrace the ninja way. Yes. If I ever get married, I'm gonna Naruto run down the aisle. I remember you talked about that one time a hog corny while hunting. Yeah, that was crazy. I thought I was gonna die. Perhaps you were also relieved you didn't have the Naruto running away from it. Can you imagine? You're out hunting, you get cornered by a boar, and then you're just like, haha, I can defeat the boar with the power of friendship. You just Naruto run skedaddle out of there. Give us a Naruto run someday. If you can't do it in person, I'll animate it. That'd be so cute. I'd love that. But yeah, I love this. The whole booth had a whole bunch of Naruto themed cat boys, and I really was tempted to get it, but then I was like, oh, I don't think I have space for more figures. Naruto run skedaddle. See, if you put that on a shirt and you wear that to an anime convention, I would bet good money you'd make a friend with that. Oh. Wait, I have. Do you know where I went? Do you know where I went? Oh. Do you know what I did? Do you know what Anime Expo has? I went to the 18 plus section. I went to the 18 plus section because Pookie, thank you for the hydrate. So something I really love that Anime Expo does is that not in my Minecraft Christian stream is that they have a really large section of their artist alley, I believe, quadrant off into the 18 plus area, and it's where they had all the adult content and stuff. And they actually check IDs at the beginning because it's really well run. I was really impressed for it. And I actually wanted to go because the Ada Culture booth was in there, and I really wanted to check out the Cinder varsity jacket because I really wanted it. And so I looked at my friends and I was like, hey, can you guys go with me to the adult corner? And they were like, oh, hell yeah. And so we went to the adult corner, and did you see how many VTuber meet and greets in there? Yeah, I did. And it was so funny because I wanted to do Cinder's meet and greet too, and but again, I don't know why I was so bad at this, but I mixed up the days that she was having her meet and greets too, and so I went the wrong day, and they were like, "Oh no, you poor lost child, that is not today," and I was like, "No." I know, don't Astria me. I know it's stupid. But yeah, so we went there. Oh, that's so funny that you say that you haven't seen that much lewdness in your life. Man, I actually thought this hall was kind of tame compared to previous years and compared to other adult conventions I've been to. But I will say, I was really, really impressed with the amount of male content that was in there this year. Like there was I would say in previous years there was a lot more female content, but man, walking in, I saw so many dicks. They were just out flopping around. There were so many lads, and they were all so naked. Don't stress out your mod. I'm sorry, Waddles, this isn't the time. Nate Senpai, what did you find out? But yeah, I was really, really, because I feel like usually in spaces like this, you know, it's usually geared towards the male audience, and so you'll often see you know, a lot of female characters in these arts and stuff. And it was honestly kind of refreshing for it to be more more like gender equal in the art. And so, but I was like, wow, men. Just so many men. Yeah, no, it was kind of surprising. And I too am a fan of gender equality. I am here for the gender equality. But then it was so funny because I went with 5 of my friends, and so there's kind of like a mob of us. Oh, I never underestimate the audience that is targeted towards. I just feel like it's usually more like, I guess, like public cell spaces like this, you know, are usually geared more towards the male audience. And so it's just really, really nice to see that out in the open like that. Hi, Great Goosey, how are you? Oh no, what did this remind you of a story? What is it, PC? But yeah, oh yeah, so I went with 5 of my friends, and so they're, what's that? Lumi's she's being a menace in the corner. So I went with some friends, and one of my friends is like, oh my gosh, they have wow, your voice is rough. Thank you. I know I lost it at AX. It is rough though. But oh yeah, so one of my friends was there, and they were like, "Oh, wait, look at this booth. It has one of those things. You know those things that's like I see them at like bingo halls, but it's like that big box and you like spin the box and then a little ball falls out, and if the ball is like a color, you win." So there was a booth that had that, and I was like, I was like, "Oh, yeah, we can go play that, but I don't." I was like, "But insert friend name here." I was like, "That's a toy booth." I was like, "I think if you win, you get a a you know, a toy." And she was like, "That's okay. I just want to go play." And so we went and we waited in line and we did the thing, and would you not believe, but the friend who wanted to do it in the first place, she won. She won, and she got she got she she got an Ono. No one else in our group won. She won. They just handed her. They just handed her this whole ass Ono hole in like really aggressive packaging, and she was like, I don't want this." And I was like, I told you this was gonna happen." And she was so embarrassed by it. She was like, "What do I do with this? What do I do with this?" And I was like, I don't know." No, she like put it in her bag, and no, it was so this it wasn't a VTuber one, LOL. That's kind of no, it was just a booth that was selling Japanese toys, and so she put it in her bag and actually forgot about it until we got back to the hotel that night, and when we got back and she was unpacking her bag from the day, she pulled it out and just was like, "Oh my gosh, it's the sex toy." And I was like, "Oh no." And she like kind of like threw it at me, and I didn't know what to do, so then I threw it at my other friend, and we kind of played hot potato with it for a second. And then my friend who won it, she just kind of took it and she hid it behind the TV, and she was like, "I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this later." No, it wasn't in the box. She took it out because she wanted to see it. Because she had never seen one before. And so she put it behind the TV. And when we left, she forgot it. And so some poor house cleaner is gonna find it. And she remembered when we were driving back home, and she like sat up straight in the car and was like, "Oh no, I left it behind the TV." Yeah, and so it was so fucking funny because I was just like, "Damn it, friend. I told you this was gonna happen. I told you. I told you that if you spin this thing, we're gonna get something." Oh, yeah. But man, it was just so fucking funny. And, your friend has the gotcha god hands, but not for this. She didn't want this one. But it was just so funny because I was like, of course this would happen. Can you send your friend over to help me with my state lottery? I need her luck. But yeah, actually, the 18 plus area was really nice to walk around in because there was, a lot less crowded, and I don't know, the people there were really chill. And then I did go to the agriculture booth and I checked out the merch I wanted and tried to get my meet and greet, but didn't end up liking the jacket. It had a weird texture, and I was like, do not like. But the art was beautiful. No, there wasn't even a consolation prize. They just kind of were like, haha, sorry you lost. Tissues would actually be so funny though, considering what else they were giving out. Um, but yeah, so then we trotted on and went through the rest of Artist Alley, and Artist Alley was super cool. I actually didn't get any art this year. Because I'm really satisfied with the art I have on my walls right now, and didn't really see anything that would unseat it. Because my criteria for getting fan art at conventions is if it's better than what I already have on my walls, because otherwise I would have too much art, I don't think most people are paying attention to the texture of that jacket though, but I wanted to wear it. Can you DM or post the Mocha Pig? Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you. Hugh, hugh, hugh. Hugh, hugh, hugh. Is that this one? Yeah, it is this one. Cough. And then block easy now. There are far worse things you can leave in a hotel room than an unused oh no. Why does that sound like a bad band name? You guys are fine. I used to work in housekeeping a long time ago. Damn. I'm sure you could tell some stories with that. Oh, wait, also. Oh my goodness. I'm jumping around so much with my stories. But, we also went to the, there was a big Fate Grand Order booth, and they were mostly promoting the new Tsukihime game. They had this big screen with her on it, and oh my god, the quality of this photo is hilarious. But they had this, and then they also had a really, where did it go? I was just looking at it. That's what happens when you have too many pictures. Oh, there it is. Then they also had the 7th anniversary art, but like really big. Like really big. Like that's my little finger down at the bottom there. And do you see those people walking by? Like this was so big. And it was so pretty too. The Dan premiere was insane. I didn't see it. But I'll just agree with you and say like, yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, so this was really cool, being able to see this in like such a big space, because sometimes I forget, just how popular Fate Go is, because I feel like, it's really not as popular in the West as it is in Japan. And to see that there was such a big Fate booth with so many people at it, even in 2024, it made my little heart so happy. The line to get into the Fate booth was crazy long though, and none of my friends wanted to wait for it, so I didn't get to do it this year, but I've done it previous years and it's always such a treat. If you guys are ever at AX and you guys are Fate fans, always go to the Fate booth. It's always so cool. Hi F-Scope, how are you? Fate is such a meme. There will always be a sizable fan base. I know. I just forget sometimes. Cause this was, this was like a Fate Grand Order booth. It wasn't like an Unlimited Blade Works booth. This was a Fate Grand Order booth. That just happened to be talking about Tsukihime. Yeah, it was really, really, really cool seeing the Fate booth. I loved it a lot. You're also recovering from AX. Yeah, AX really did a number on our vocal cords. Everyone out here suffering. I don't know what any of those words are. Fate is pain. Fair enough. And Silver, thank you so much for the hydrate. But then I also went to the dun 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 dun. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The Australian booth. Wow. Next time a con gets your voice, we can do a super chill stream after. Yeah. So I went to the Australian booth, and not gonna lie, I was very disappointed in it. Previous years, it's been a really interactive booth that you've been able to kind of like do stuff at, and this was kind of just a walk by and stare at the pretty cosplayers and then go buy your merch. Silver Wolf, I'm not sick, so I don't need a cough drop, but thank you. And I know I took other pictures of the booth too. Oh yeah, so here's another picture of the booth. I always try when I take pictures and not get too many poor innocent bystanders, so sorry that these are kind of at like awkward angles, but if you can see, there we go. The booth was kind of just this little corner where it had, the cosplayers that they hired to be at the booth and a couple standees there. And they, like, all you could really do is walk by it. And so it was like, you walk by and you're like, wow, cute. And then you carry on. Which, it's not bad. And, given their like time, space, money, I'm sure that's, the thing that they felt was appropriate for the space that they had there. They had some cute pictures of Meowsifers hanging out, and I'm really sad I didn't get a picture of it. Wow, Meowsifer, look at my little sausage hand. I didn't get a picture of it, but one of the standees that they had was a ship that looked very American, very, very, very Eagle Union, that everyone kind of thought was going to be one of the PR ships. Because, like, when I was standing in line, everyone was like, someone out there is going to determine your height from your hand size. I am 5'7". Beat you to it. And everyone that I talked to when we were waiting in line thought that it was going to be one of the new PR boats, and then it wasn't. It wasn't. And I was flabbergasted, gobsmacked. And I'm so sad I didn't take a picture of her specifically because there was just like so many people I couldn't get close enough to it. But F-Scope, did you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm taller than you without heels. Haha. I wish I was taller. I wish I was 6 foot tall. That would be so fun. Be able to just tower over people. But yeah, if anyone has the picture of the mystery boat from AX, I would love it if you could share it in Discord. Because I'm just like, damn. Are they hinting at the next Eagle Union? You are. But, no clue who she is. Totally forgot to take a picture of it. No! I could tower you by 1 inch. Yeah, I want to be 6 foot. How fun would that be? Maybe I'll try to find a picture of it online because I'm sure someone posted it on like Reddit or something. Um, but she had really, really, really cool rigging. But I personally wasn't the biggest fan of her like base design. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll share it if I can find it. Big Astria, that's just Austria. The size of a country. Do I have any other pics from the Austrian Lane booth? Oh, yeah. The only other merch I actually got from the convention besides Grand Archive stuff was actually this. They had new merch that was just being sold for the first time at AX. It was this really cool NT wall scroll in my favorite skin of hers. And so, of course, I had to buy that. And then I also got the oil mug. I love the oil mug. I think it's so silly. It's so fun. And I was just like, hell yeah, brother. Give me that oil. It's the American way. Those are still sold out on the website. No, I know. So I actually knew some of the people working at the booth, and I was like, holy shit, you have the oil mugs? And they're like, yeah, we found some in one of our warehouses. And so we brought it. We brought it oh, oopsie, I'm sorry about my mic. They're like, we brought it to the convention. And I was like laughing hysterically. And I also got one of the Arknights keychain. Because I also really like Arknights, and this was not just the Azur Lane booth, but it was the Yostar booth. Because it was really cool. Oh yeah, Nate Senpai. I actually love peeling off that film from acrylic things. I think it's so satisfying. If you have tweezers, it makes it a lot easier. Turning more and more Texas. Hell yeah, brother. I need a cowboy hat. Did I decide which new PR you're going with? Oh, don't worry about it, F-Scub. You weren't here when we talked about it. But, I am absolutely going for Napoli first. She's so pretty. Oh, Jackie Lastra. Oh my gosh, Jackie. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I'm so sorry for my voice. I lost it at AX. But thank you so much for the raid and welcome in, raiders. You like my froggy? Thank you. It's because I am, in fact, a frog tonight. You should have heard me yesterday. I was even more of a frog. I sounded so bad. Hi, baby. Why am I not resting it? Because I done nothing but rest it for the last like 3 days. And I was getting so stir crazy. I was like, if I don't talk soon, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna become a trash man. Because I couldn't even go to work because of my voice. And so I've just been sitting at home being like, Also, thank you so much for the follow, Cherry Sun. Welcome in. Also, Jackie, I hope you were having a wonderful stream. What were you playing? What were you playing? Were you having fun? As she admitted, sounding like she was on the dark side yesterday. Yeah, oh my goodness, I have sounded so bad this last week. Like this is so good for what I was sounding like the other day. That new ship that showed off at AX looks like an Alaska class because of the mech rigging. That's so smart. Yeah, because I was thinking it looked like one of the mecha riggings, and I was trying so hard to figure out what that would be, but you're so right. Thank you, Mattel. You suffered through Lies of Pi. That game is so cool. One of my friends has been playing it, and I've been watching her streams, and I'm just like, fuck, this game looks awesome. Jackie, did you go to AX? I'm showing off for Jackie and for everyone rating, I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Astria. I usually don't sound like this, but my voice, she gone. Because I was at AX and had a little bit too much fun there. But yeah, it was such a good time. You did go to AX? Yeah! What is your favorite part? I went to the Azurlane booth and I got some merch. And oh yeah, I also went to let me get rid of all of these ones. That's my streamer. Thanks, Waddles. And Waddles is my best models. I also went to bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. We're gonna get there slowly but surely. I went to the Nikkei booth. The Nikkei booth was really, really cool. They actually had my favorite booth of all of the like game booths that I went to. Thank you for the hydrate. And Captain Naru's, no, I'm not sick. I just lost my voice having too much fun. But yeah, the Nikkei booth was actually my favorite booth of all of the like gacha game booths that I went to because it was so cool. They had it in a really, really new, like unique location, and it was big, and there was a lot of things to like look at and do in there. They had oh yeah, you can kind of see it here. So they had their like merch store in the back, and they had some really pretty cosplayers working there. Is that Soda in the back? Yeah. Yeah, I got one of the Soda cosplayers in the back there. I actually know her. She's a friend of mine. Her name is Lollipop Heidi. If you want to go follow her on social media, she's incredible, very, very talented, and a very cute Soda. Watch me die. They had so many cute cosplayers at this booth. It was crazy. I was like, damn, my gacha money really be paying off today. They had this incredible Itasha car that I wish I had gotten pictures from the sides because the sides were really cool. But the front was so cool. Like, look at them. It's so cool. And so they had that, and they had oh shoot, where did the picture go? I gotta find it. Me. Oh, Lone Wolf, do you think you found it? Let me go check real quick. Huh? Yeah, that's her. That is her. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Where did you get that giant picture from? Yeah, that has to be an Alaska class because the Sandy only had a little bit of the mecha rigging. Oh, Waddles, thank you for sharing. That's so cool. Yeah, I would. Oh my gosh, guys! Actually, would you guys get would you guys drive an Itasha car? Would you do it? I would do it. I would do it so fast. My one concern with it, because I actually was gonna get one for a while, but then I was really concerned about living in San Francisco because I have some friends who have Itashas in San Francisco and they've had problems with their cars getting keyed a lot. And so I was like, maybe if I move, you guys would do it? Yes. Like, wouldn't it be so fun? I really wanted to get the first design. I wanted to get racing Tamamo and racing Nero from Fate Grand Orders Racing. From oh god, what year was it? I want to say 2017 maybe, because they're so cute. And then I wanted to get Alicia from Honkai Impact. Isn't that so messed up? I mean, it's because, in big cities, people are just like really mad in cities. And when they see something that's kind of like different, they tend to get a little silly about it. It's really sad. I would get pulled over so fast. Oh no. Yeah, and so I was really hesitant because Natashas are very expensive, and I was like, oh, I don't want to spend like 4K on a Natasha just to get it keyed. I actually had my car get keyed once. It was so sad. And it was in the city. Never trust the city. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I was looking for this picture. Oh, I'm sorry to that man that just blasted up really big. Being multi-millionaire, buy a few high-end luxury sports cars, like a Lambo or Ferrari, and rap Natasha. I actually have a friend who has a wrapped Lambo, and I'm just like, what a Chad. He has the Project Melody Lambo. I'm gonna call it a night, but have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you had a wonderful stream and have a wonderful night. Go get some sleep, okay? Good night, good night. Yeah, and so then there was, they had a standee of the new mask skin, which I really, really love. I think she's so cute, and it actually took me seeing this to notice that she had a little crab. Isn't that so cute? Yeah, and this day there was an Anise and a Red Hood cosplayer, and I got to talk with the Red Hood a little bit. She was very, very sweet. You want that standee? Your parents wouldn't understand. Do it anyway. Yeah, this was the last day, because the way the booth worked is that to get into the Nikkei booth, you had to come early in the day and scan into it and get a time slot to go through it, which was both really cool and also kind of annoying, because on one hand it kept the booth, the crowd was very, very manageable in it, but then you also had to like get there early. And so the last day I did get there really early so that I could go through the booth. It was fun, and I actually think I had so much fun in the booth that I didn't take too many photos. Because I think this is actually all I have from the Nikkei booth. Oh no. It is. Gasp. That's so funny. She's got a gun in hand. Grandmother, it's as American as it gets. Like, does she not just scream American? America. Fuck yeah. Yeah, and you can see in the background there was the Sakura standee, and I think the one on the other side of her was Viper. The Viper one was so pretty. It made me want to get her skin. Entertainment Hall was so fun last year. Yeah. No, I love the entertainment hall at AX. It's so cool. There's just so many things to like look at and to do, and I love how interactive it was. Oh, I didn't get any pictures of it because I don't go here, but if you guys are a Blue Archive fan, they had a huge booth and it was so cool. The booth was so freaking cool, and I had so many people because the people I was with aren't like super into gacha games, they're more anime nerds, and they were like, hey, what is that? And I was like, Blue Archive. I don't really know it, but I know it. It was so funny because they just had these giant screens blasting the PVs for it, and it was just really cool. They haven't started selling tickets for AX. No. They do a big announcement for when their tickets go on sale, but they also don't sell out super quick, so I think you'll be fine. As you're here making me planning on attending AX25, do it. AX is so much fun. I mean, there is a lot to consider when going to AX. It's a huge convention with a ton of people. It's hot, it's crowded, it's very expensive. But it is such a fun time. Like, there's so many industry booths, there's incredible guests. The panels are so cool. Like, it's unreal how fun it is. But you know, make sure you do your research and figure out if it's something you really want to do. But I will say AX really stepped up their game this year with their crowd control, and it was a lot easier to manage this year. I was actually like, damn, AX doing something good. AX doing something good. Crazy. That was not on my bingo card, I have to say. Yeah, so the Nikki booth was really cool. I really loved the Atasha. I was like, damn, what if I just stole that? Oh, actually, crazy enough, this car was a friend of a friend's. So one of my friends that I was hanging out with this weekend, I was telling her, I was like, damn, I really like that Itasha. And she was like, oh, that's my friend's car. And I was like, ain't no way. And she straight up pulled up his socials, and I was like, shit, it's his car. And I was like, damn, when the con's over, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it. Like, what a small world. I'm beginning to nod off. See you tomorrow. Good night, Lone Wolf. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Any night with you is a fun night. Now go get some good sleep. Walks up to a meet and greet booth. So you are real, not just in my head. Listen, if enough of you are going to AX next year, I'll do a mini meet and greet, just like on the street outside of the convention, because I'm not actually cool enough. It'll be a good time. Pum, pum. Wow, Hanses. And then we also stopped by the Umamasume booth, which was really fun. They had all their merch out, and they had the demo for the game that's coming out soon. And the line for the demo was so fucking long. I was so sad. There was no way I was gonna wait in that. It was like I think it was an hour wait just to do a like minute-long demo. And I was really sad, but I was like, you know what? It's okay because it's coming soon. But I gotta watch it from a distance, and it was really fun. So I gotta go for the night. Gotta get some sleep. I get started on art. Need my sleep because I finally get paid for my art. Poogie, that's awesome! Oh my goodness, congrats! Congrats, Poogie! Now go get your sleep. Go get your sleep. Have a wonderful night, Poogie, and thank you so much for being here tonight. So you and Pippa have a fandom in common. I don't think I'm familiar with Pippa. But I am familiar with the Haunces. What was so fun was to see how big the fandom was for Umas. I am so excited for it to drop. I'm definitely gonna stream it when it drops, so I hope you guys are ready for some horse girls. Thank you, Poogie. I'm debating if I want the Twice Ready to Be concert DVD. Do it. Also, oh my god, Simon, their new single is so fucking good. I've had it on repeat for the last couple days. I love it. Okay, I shared those, and I shared those. I shared that, I shared those. I shared those, I shared those. Oh, some food pics I should share. Oh, wait, this will be cool. Because I have did I get to meet any VAs? No. The only VA I was super interested in meeting there would have been Amelie, aka Monarch, but I've already met her before, and so I wasn't in the biggest rush to meet her. But no, I didn't meet any VAs. I did meet a couple VTubers in the wild though. That was cool. What I thought was really fun, because I love this series of figures, the like noodle topper figures, was this display, because they had on this side, they had all of the Mikus. They had they had this giant noodle topper Miku figure. Look at her, she's so pretty. And they had the Nekopara girls, and they had Maddie from Dress Up Darling. It was incredible. I don't know about you guys, but I love the Noodle Topper series. I think they're so fun. Like, how cute is it to just like have your little friends sitting there? Of these ones, I really. Oh, also there's a free run. That's right. On the opposite side, they had JJK. I really want the two Sakura Mikus. I think they're so very cute. Saw VTubers in the wild, like you heard the voice and did a sub and didn't know. So I actually randomly met a couple VTubers. I'm not gonna say who. But it was funny because we were just talking, and we got to talking about like, you know, random nerdy things, and then they were just like, oh, by the way, I'm this person, and I was like, wow. And it's so funny too, because I feel like VTubers, if you ever meet them in the wild and they try to prove who they are, instead of pulling out their ID, they'll all pull out their phone and show you their VTube studio. It's great. To get to meet the VA for Ravi and Anise. Oh, that's so cool. The VA for Anise is a friend of a VTuber friend of mine. Oh, how cool. That's so awesome. I'm happy for you, Nate Senpai. I wish I could meet them. By the way, I'm kind of a big deal, so my VTubers icon. No, it reminds me of, you know, that meme where it's a guy they're standing in a corner at a party, and like the thought bubble is like, they don't know I'm X, and everyone else at the party is like, yes, we do. It reminds me of that, where it's like, nobody here knows I'm a VTuber, and everyone's like, oh my god, I don't know. Oh, one of the highlights of my con was seeing actually Cinder walk by in her full Cinder cosplay. I was like 70,000% too shy to go up to her because I love her so much. But I was just like, oh, it's her. She had her cosplay on and she was so beautiful. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, at first I saw her and I was like, oh my god, that's Cinder. I wanna go say hi to her. And I started trotting up to her, and then I saw how beautiful she was, and I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm bad fumbled. I was like, I can't do it. She's too beautiful. But yeah, so these are the Mikus. I really like them. I also saw this incredible Miku figure that I hadn't seen before. Oh, jeez, they're all so big. And I was like, wow, like this was just so pretty. Like the sculpting on it and all the colors and really just everything about it was just so stunning. I loved the base, the flag. Yeah. Hi there, Grandma. We having tea party? We are. I'm spilling all my AX tea, which is really just constantly how I fumbled around cute girls. Good night, Silver Wolf. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the hug. Now go get your sleep, okay? What? Nate Senpai, you saw her. That's awesome. Um, to be fair, Cinder sunblocks a lot of people. Me. It was me. I was just like, oh, I was like, I can't talk to a girl that pretty. Are you kidding me? um, and let's see, what else can I show you guys? Oh, this is not to go back to Grand Archive or anything, but this is my of the cards I pulled while at AX. This was my favorite. Look at this little cutie baby. So this is one of the champions. Her name's Sylvie. And this was a card from the special supporter pack decks. And look how cute it is. Everyone's under his model accurate. Now she realizes I'm rolling not 20. It's not intimidating already. It's not intimidating. It's just like what's the word for it? It's like, you know, when someone's just like so cool and so beautiful that they walk by and people just like don't go up to them because they're just like they're like, wow. Like, it's not intimidating. You're just kind of like, whoa. Me with the only professional cosplayer I've met. Yeah, right? Like, sometimes people are just so beautiful. You're just like, oh. I can't do it. But yeah, so this is my favorite card of the AX polls. Like, look how cute she is. I just want you to look at that baby. Wow, that is a crisp photo. Look at her. I really want to build a deck with her because she's really fun. She's a little so she's a tamer. So she tames beasts, and so you can do summons with them, and you can just have this big beast army. I want to do a slime deck. Card caught in 4K, but for real, the beasts are beefy. They are. They have so much health. It's crazy. Yeah, and other than some food pics, that's about all I can show you. I had just this most incredible. I need you to understand by the last day. If you've been to a 4-day con, you know what I mean. But by the last day, I was in such a state of bodily exhaustion that this grilled cheese and tomato bisque was the best thing I had the entire weekend. Like, it had 4 cheeses, seasoning, that soup. I dreamed of that soup the other night. It was so good. Like, I just cackled that my favorite meal of the convention was grilled cheese. Was that from Panera? No, it was from this restaurant near the convention center called oh shoot, the Yard House. The Yard House is really, really tasty. It's got, like, you know, good old American food. American beers. It's great. And it had just grilled cheese and soup and water. I almost ordered 2 grilled cheeses just because it was so good. You call these cheese toasties? That's fascinating. I've never heard of that. Grilled cheese hits sometimes, right? I really wanted grilled cheese today, but then I didn't have any bread or cheese, so I couldn't have grilled cheese. I really need to go to the store. All I have is like tofu to my name. You have bread and cheese. I do have soup though. I have one last can of tomato soup. My one last can of soup holding on for dear life. Making me hungry for late night snack. I'm making myself hungry, and I had such a big dinner. I Uber eated a dinner, and it was so tasty. I already know what Astria is talking about. That was so embarrassing. Yeah, Funds shared a clip from an anime they're watching where they like looked at their fridge and it was empty except for like condiments and tofu, and I was like, damn, that looks like my fridge. So I shared a picture in Discord of my portion of the fridge that was just condiments and tofu, and I was like, oh no. I'm living the stereotype. We need to make this a soup stream. Yeah. I still really want to do my dinner date night stream. It's on my list to do super soon. I'm starting to get hungry as well, and I just ate rice and salmon. Right? Like, I had such a big dinner, and now I'm getting hungry again. Living the college experience. It's so funny because, like, really, I just, like, my fridge is empty because I just hate cooking. Like, I really, really just don't like cooking. And so I usually buy, like, you know, pre-made meals at the store, or I get, like, Uber Eats or something. And so I never have, like, you know, ingredients or anything. And especially when I come back from a vacation, all I have is, like, condiments and tofu. Which is so funny. Oh, I also had this delightful, oh, look at that. Talk about cotton 4K. We went out to sushi another night, and I had such good nigiri. I really love ikura. Ikura is one of my favorite things to get at a sushi restaurant because I love the little I love the little eggs. And that same night, I also got this roll, which was kind of outside of what I usually like to get for sushi. But I was like, be bold, be brash, be brave. It had deep fried shrimp covered in this really, really tasty sauce. And fuck me if that shrimp wasn't so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would have had a plate of just this shrimp. Like, whatever sauce they put on that, I was just like, damn, that shit's so good. Yeah, it was called rock shrimp. It was oh, baby. Louie. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my goodness, I apologize for my child. She does that loud meow when she brings me one of her toys and she really wants to play. I think I muted it before she got too crazy, but did you guys hear that? Heard there was seafood in chat. Yo, this cat is so picky about her food though. She's so funny. She is such a picky eater. Like, she turns her nose up at churros. You know churros? She doesn't like it. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, no, this roll was called the rock shrimp roll. I didn't know that was like a thing. I just thought it was like what the restaurant called their roll. Louie has priority. No, I will be ending stream soon. She probably wants to hang out. But now you know what to get when you enter a Thai restaurant. Is it Thai? Oh my gosh, I'm about to go fucking crazy. It was so good. Like, I cannot tell you how good this shit was. Like, I was mad. So what it was is they brought me out my nigiri first, right? Because it's really fast to you know, make and eat. And so that came out and I ate it. And then they brought this shit out and I was mad. I was mad I had nigiri because I was like, if I could have just had like 4 of these rolls, I would have been so happy. Have I ever had eel rice bowl? Yeah, like an unagi donburi. Yes, I have. They're so good. I get that when I need when I just need like food. It's so good. As you be a foodie, I do really love food. And it's like, why would I cook when I could just get this kind of food elsewhere? Now indoctrinated into the rock ship religion, actually, though. If I go back next year, I'm 2000% getting this again. I'm just gonna grab whoever I go with by the throat and be like, we're going back to this restaurant so I can get my shrimp. Reminds me of when I was in DC and my coworkers was like, you want Thai? And brought back a whole meal. They were so sad when I said you couldn't have shrimp. No! Do you have an allergy or do you just not like it? How much did I spend in the end? Honestly, not as much as I thought I was going to do. I spent the most on food because I really didn't get too much merch. Wait, I forgot to show you guys the thing that made me lose my voice. If it has a shell and swims, I will die. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. I haven't tallied up my exact total yet because I've just kind of been a slug the last couple of days, but I did not spend as much as I thought I did. I had actually budgeted to spend more, but I just wasn't much of a merch girly this time. Wow, I really hope this one isn't the video. It was the video! That was crazy. Wait. I don't remember which one of these is in the video. Ha! There we go. That was odd. I know, I'm so sorry. I couldn't find where, oh, that was me. I couldn't find where it went. But I want to show you a video of it because, so I went to a show that AX put on. I'm so sorry. I went to one of the shows that AX put on, and one of the performers was, I forgot their name, and I really wish I'd written it down, but they were a Wotage group, and they had the coolest Wotage I've ever seen. Like, it was so rad. It was only a group of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was a group of 5. They were so cool. Let me like, I don't know how to tell you how cool these guys are. I'm gonna throw this back up there, and I know how to make it quiet now. So I'm gonna put it on again, but it's gonna be loud for like 2 seconds, but I'll make it quiet again real quick. Oh god, there we go. Okay, I made it quiet. But look at them go. Look at them go. Isn't that so rad? Like, they were so good at what they did. Wow. Oh. No, come back. There we go. So they did like a I want to say they did like a 20-minute show of just Wotage to different songs, and they were so fucking cool. Like, they went so ham. They did was there a theme or main act or just general anime stuff in general? Oh, so this was for the Masquerade / World Cosplay Summit contest, because I had a couple friends competing in it, and I went to go cheer them on. And the opening was the Wotage act, and then they had a concert actually, and I didn't pull any videos or pics to show you from the singer at the concert, but she was so cool. She's from Australia, and I think her name was Just Cosplay Sings or something like that, but she does a lot of anime covers, and my favorite song that she did is she did a Japanese cover of Evanescence's song Wake Me Up, which was so cool. So cool. And here's, wait, let me, hold on. I'm so sorry. This is going to be so loud for a second, but it's going to be cool, I promise. Then, but also these Watergate people, they broke out these giant Watergate light sticks. Like, I have never seen them this big before. Do you see that? Look at that. They're so big. Like, when they brought these out, I was just like, what is that? Because, like, oh, that buffer, that was so funny. Gonna loop that for a bit. Oh, is that an Oshinoko? Oh. Listen. Oshinoko has Watergate in it, but it did not invent Watergate. It did not at all. Watergate has been a thing for so long. It has a deep cultural history. It's a very cool subgenre of culture, and if you want to know more about it, do not just go off of Oshinoko, because I do not think it's a very good representation of Watergate. Like, no. I think you were just trying to be funny, but man, I've been a fan of Watergate for years, and when Oshinoko came out and it kind of like introduced Watergate to like a wider audience, people got so stupid about it, and I was just like, oh, like I remember people were like, oh my god, did you see this thing that Oshinoko like made for their show? And I was just like, like I was so like, I'm happy when like, you know, niche things kind of start reaching a wider audience, but at the same time it just like pains me when people are just like you know. Anyway, I'll get into it, but yeah, Watergate is great. I love Watergate so much, and I screamed when these guys came out. Flo is performing at Otakon. That's so cool. They performed one year at Anime Expo, and I was so mad that I didn't get to go to that. No, I love Watergate. I think Watergate is so cool, and anytime I've been to an idol show, I've like always so enjoyed watching them do it. Like, look at them, and these guys in particular were so talented. Like you just know they worked really hard on this. Did you know they formed an entire country based on Lima? That's like what I'm talking about. It's like, wow, did you know Genshin invented Japan and China? But yeah, so they performed a bunch of Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach songs, because I think they were trying to hit, you know, the cool anime. The singer who performed later, she did a bunch of Naruto songs too, but then she also did a couple songs from Nana, which I lost my mind at. I screamed so much when she did the Nana songs, because I love Nana so much. It's one of my favorite anime. One day I will move to Japan and be a Watergate salary man. PC, when you do, take me with you. We'll go watch underground idols and live out our degen life. Is this what they call the glowing light sticks? Yes. Oh, also what was so funny about their performance is that at the end of every song they switched sticks, but they just threw their old sticks on the ground. And that by the end they had just this mountain of pen lights just on the ground, and someone, like a stagehand, came by and like mopped them all up and put them in a big bag, and it was so funny. I was like, that's so many lights. Aren't those expensive? It really depends. Like, you can get normal ones for like $20, I guess. they're usually expensive when they're associated with a performer or an idol, and get fancy like that because they're usually to help make the idol money as well. But if you go on Amazon and just like find plain ones, they can be pretty cheap. Um, the big yellow ones that they use, the really bright ones though, those can get expensive. And I don't think they threw them away. I think it was just like for the performance, they just like used so many of them. But it was so funny. What counts for normal in this market? Anything not branded to a specific thing? Yeah, that's what I would say. So if you got like an unbranded one, I think they're pretty cheap. I have so many pairs of light sticks because anytime I go to an idol show, I get new ones. And also because I never remember to bring my old ones. And so I think I have like 8 pairs of light sticks. Because every time I go to a new concert, I'm like, oh, I forgot. And you can't be at an idol show without light sticks. Seen those at K-pop shops too. Yeah, because you can get unbranded ones and bring them to K-pop shows. They're like $50 a pair. Wow, that's unhinged. I've only seen 50 a pair for like branded ones. Because K-pop idols, they usually have light sticks for special, for their own group. Oh, they are branded. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Goosey. So to answer your question, so the ones that they have, it really depends. So Wodagate people in particular have a special kind of light stick that they use, so the very, very bright ones that Wodagate performances use, those will be the ones that are like, the ones that you crack and smack around for the chemical reaction. So like the big orange ones that were on screen earlier, those would be ones that are the chemical reaction one. That's why I said those ones can add up really quick, because those ones are expensive. Because if I recall the history of those ones, is they started using those because they're actually emergency flares, and they wanted to use them because they were so bright in the same shape that like normal pen lights are. And the Wodagate performers wanted to stand out in a crowd when they're performing for their Oshi. But then the other light sticks, like, so pen lights, when I say pen lights, let me actually see if I can find a picture of them. Oh, not shopping. Yeah, well, I just accidentally clicked on the shopping tab when I was Googling these, and yeah, you can find pairs of unbranded pen lights for very cheap. Very cheap. Let's see here. Wow, these are so funny. I'm trying to find a like. Oh, perfect. I found a Love Live one. Oh, I don't want to save that as a JP large file. That's crazy. Perfect. So, pen lights are things like this. Oh, that is so small. So pen lights are things like this, and these ones actually show the kind of like range of pen lights, I would say. So these have on the far left what looks like an unbranded one, and then you have all of the branded ones. The 2 yellow ones are really crazy bright ones that are used usually specifically for Wodagate. So these are pen lights. Let me find some Wodagate sticks. Oh, perfect. Amazon. Not Amazon. Google knows exactly what I'm searching for all the time. Oh, gosh. You can even get those in cereal boxes. Yeah, you can. I'm starting to sound like an ad. And so things like this, though, these are the chemical reaction ones, and people use these both for horige and if they can't afford the branded pen lights, because these smaller ones can be pretty cheap because you can buy them in bulk. But you also have to throw them out at the end of the night. Creepy Google. I personally love and accept our big brother Google, our future overlord. But then there's special. Then there's special ones that like Wodake performers use that I'm kind of having trouble finding on just a quick Google search, but tend to grab like 20 during Prime Day. Do it. Oh, wait, I found them. Speaking of Amazon, I found them on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, and so then there's ones like, oh, jeez. There's ones like these, which are the crazy bright orange ones that Wodage performer uses. I love the chemical ones. They don't need batteries, so they almost always work. No, right? That's why they're, that image looks AI, honestly, it might be. Yeah, but that's actually what these were used for originally. Is they were used as emergency lights. Isn't that so fun? So actually, looking at this image, I have some of these. So I have the ones on the far right, the aqua ones, the two in the middle. I don't have their first Love Live one though. I'm kind of sad about that. Because if you know me, you know I like the idols. One of my dreams actually is to visit Japan and go to some of their underground idol shows. Like I want to do that so bad. It's kind of hard to do it sometimes because for a lot of the ticket sales you need a Japanese phone number. But I'm like, damn, I can get a Japanese phone number for a month. You went to the Kamen Joshi show? Nice! Yeah, I just want to go so bad. I want to see the idols. I think I'd probably cry. I feel like everyone has a story of at least one person they heard of in school who drank one of those as a kid. That's crazy. Actually, as crazy as my schools were, I don't think anyone drank them. There's definitely had people who like cut them open and like the little glow sticks, you know. I hope no one's cracking open those big boys. But people would like crack them open and like sprinkle them on each other for like parties and stuff. Visit the Muscle Girl Cafe. Yeah, I want to visit a bunch of cafes and I want to visit idols. I think it'd be so much fun. Yeah, so there's that. That's actually, I think, all the pictures I have to show you. AX was just so much fun. I'm really glad I ended up going. Like damn. And honestly, guys, if you guys get a chance, I really think. Oh, that's my background. Oh no! Waddles is gonna yell at me again for not locking my background. Oh, what's I gonna say? No, shit, she's here. I thought she left. And then I leave for a couple minutes, the background's moving. No! If anyone here do plan to go to Japan, you need to reserve a sponsor cafes. Oh, totally. Totally. It's rough. They're just so popular these days. But yeah, guys, if you can, I would recommend going to AX. AX is so fun, and there's so much to do there. And you know, it can be hot, and it can be crowded, and it can be hard. But like, it's such a good time. And I think, you know, obviously you guys are nerds because you're here watching me. And there's always something fun and nerdy to see there. I really do hope that next year I'll be able to go again. But I'll keep you updated. Sorry I went AFK there for a bit. Oh, don't worry, McJank. I figured you were probably busy with something. If we go together, you can watch me get Nihongo Jozu. That's my dream. I want to be Nihongo Jozu so bad. I just want to go up to someone and be like, Ohayo gozaimasu. And I want them to look at me and just be like, give me the Japanese, oh sweetie. The oh bless your heart. The Nihongo Josu. It's my dream. And next year in LA, be our watchword and motto for the year. Let's do it! Next year in LA, guys. I'll see you there. You want to go to AX next year? Meeting you would be the highlight, though. No, meeting you guys would be. My convention's probably gonna be off Kai. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably just do off Kai and hopefully AX next year. I don't know if I'll do Fanime again. We'll see. If you're actually good, someone might say Nihongo omae. Nihongo omae. No, I would be Nihongo jozu. That's all I want. Gaijin. Yeah, please call me a gaijin. I'll take you to the burlesque show. That'd be so cool. The worst feeling is going to a place and trying to speak the local lingo, and the person turns and says, I speak English. Like, I tried. Yeah, I feel like that often happens, to like service workers. And they're just like, I don't have time to try to understand you. I'm just gonna go with what's easiest for both of us. Definitely need to get back into your 3D modeling stuff. Yeah, you were talking about that in Discord. Good luck. I think that's so cool. Your voice sounds less scratchy than before. No, I think so too. I know with my voice, when I lose it, I definitely need to rest it for a couple days, but then actually speaking, calmly and softly helps it come back a little bit. So that was partially why I wanted to do this stream, is because I knew that if, just tough it out just like a little bit. It's like you're training for a boxing match. Gotta toughen them up. Punch my vocal cords, Wait, that sounded bad. Anyway, but I knew that talking just a little bit would help me out. So thank you, Nux. Yeah, I'm glad I worked a little bit. She's been drinking soup when we're not looking. I wish. Low poly version of that Nexo art seems like a good idea. I would cry if you did that. That'd be so fun. Next con, I want to try to go to Twitch, con or off Kai. Do it! I'd like to go to TwitchCon this year, but I already spent enough that I might encounter my school schedule. Oh, that's super fair. It's always hard to juggle all of that, isn't it? I honestly, if I could recommend it, I would recommend Off Kai over TwitchCon. TwitchCon's fun, but it is kind of a lot. And I think Off Kai is a lot better run. And I think if you're more into the VTuber scene, it's a lot more, kind of like locked in on that. Astria gets that Off Kai. I'm not nearly cool enough for that yet. I'll let you guys in on a dream though. It's one of my dreams, like one of my big goals and dreams to be a guest at a convention. I think I'm still a very, very long way off from that, but it's something I'd really love to achieve. Make it a goal, chat will help. Yeah, it's one of those things though that you gotta build up to it, and definitely with your guys' help, I'll get there one day. I'll get there one day, but I'm in no rush. I'll guide your robot. But Waddles, you'll be famous too, and then people will be like, "Who the fuck is this purple girl? I only know Shoku Waddles." I only know Shoku Waddles. Here's $2. Fuck yeah. That's all I need. Thank you, Zip. Let's go. Let's go. Hawkeye booth confirmed. Thanks, Zip. But you touch a car with Waddles on the hood. I would do it. Got 2 to be got 4. Waddles trying to be a what an auctioneer. Insert Patrick, I got $3 meme. But I do think this is where I'm going to end my stream for the evening, because unfortunately I do think my throat is getting a little tired, and Lumi desperately needs some attention. Oh no. Damn it, I was gonna go raid a friend, but she's just ending her stream. Oh shit, I think she's raiding me. I'm gonna raid over with her thing. And it'll be so funny because I'll be raiding myself. No one will know. It's so funny. Damn it, I was so excited because I was really excited to raid her because I haven't been able to raid her in a while. Wait guys, I think they're coming. Everyone act cool. Everyone act cool. Whoa, raiders, welcome. Hi Fleur. Hi. Hi Fleur and hi raiders. How are you guys? Whoa, Captain Drago. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, raiders. Fleur, I have a confession to make. I just opened up your stream because I was like, because I'm about to end stream, and I was like, oh my god, Fleur is still on. This is great. I can go raid her. And as I did that, I saw you setting up the raid. And I was like, oh no, she's coming here. And Toki-Kat, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Yes, Wyatt. And I was like, LOL, I'll go raid myself because I'm in the chat. Also, hi Fleur. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I mean, we can always double raid real. Because I will have to end stream soon. My throat's getting a little tired. But oh yeah, welcome in raiders. My name is Astria, and I usually don't sound like a frog. That's why we have the frog hats tonight. See, chat has a frog hat. I have a frog hat. My wife, who in the background, has a frog hat. I lost my voice at Anime Expo, but it's slowly coming back. Wow! Also, Fleur, I just want to say thank you so much for this. This is the cutest thing ever, and I love it so much. And I'm absolutely gonna make this my profile picture. It's beautiful. Enjoy your burger. I want a burger so bad right now. Like, you don't understand. I want a burger so bad. I was like, damn. Why'd she make me want a burger? I already had dinner. It's already your computer background. Yeah! Perfect. Perfect. Like, everything about it's so good. The little tooth, the mouth, the hands. Oh. Wait, it disappeared for a second. As you crave the burger. I do. I love burgers so much. Like, honestly, ever since I had that stream where I had the burger, all I've wanted is burgers. I've had so many burgers since then. I should have another burger stream. Hi, baby. Don't worry, I'm gonna come play with you soon. Lumi's getting so feisty, she's so funny. Um, oh my goodness, wait, there we go. She needs her snacks. No, she does need her snacks. She usually gets snacks at like 10:30 or 11. But I completely streamed over her burger time. Her burger time. Her snack time. All it is meat and bread, but still burger. That's all I need. That's all I need. Although I saw John ask pineapple on burger. I love pineapple on burger, especially if we can get some like good sauce too, like a nice little whatchamacallit, that sauce that you have with meat, usually barbecue sauce. Oh no, it's gotten late. But I actually see a friend who's online right now that I hardly ever get to go raid. Oh, and teriyaki sauce. Yes, I love teriyaki sauce with burger and pineapple. But yeah, I see a friend who's online right now who almost is never online. So I think I've walked in, found a target. Teriyaki is so good. Teriyaki sauce is so good. I sometimes will get a bottle of teriyaki sauce and then suddenly it's gone in like a week, and I'm like, damn, where'd it go? I didn't do that. Except it was me. I did do it. Yeah, so I am gonna hop off now. I'm sorry to end right after you raided, but thank you so much for the raid, Fleur. I adore you so much. But now we can go double raid. Q. Astria the sauce fiend. No, I actually am. You can ask Waddles. I have such an unhealthy amount of sauce with everything I do. It's so bad. I'm just like, this could use some sauce. And why stop at one sauce? What if we did 2 sauces? What if there was 3 for variety? Alright, there we go. Sauce platter. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is at restaurants that have like sauce bars is I go so ham on the sauce bars. I'm like, yeah, you know what would be great is if I had all these different sauces. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid one of my friends who's online. They're usually never online this late. And so I'm really excited. I think they're having a subathon too, which is even more exciting. So please copy these messages if you're a subscriber or a follower. And it's been good. Glad I made it. Get well and use the next stream. Thank you, Chamber. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, I can't even copy my own message. Come back here. Oh my god, why is this so hard to copy sometimes? Brother. Brother. Oh yeah, wait, actually join my Discord. I'll be putting up some polls and stuff soon to do the subscriber goals that we reached on my 6-month anniversary soon. So go join my Discord if you want to be a part of that. Oh my god, it's time. Bye guys, I love you. Thank you for everything. You're the best, and I'll see you next time, which is tomorrow.